So did you guys know that there's multiple different types of infinities in mathematics?
Stop!
Oh.
No, we aren't. We're not attempting to wreck the minds of everyone on the table.
It's okay, I already gazed at the abyss. It's called, abstract algebra.
Oh, stop! Alright, so...
He's just looking. You
All right.
blinked at the abyss. I'm still in the abyss.
And as we begin, I will finally unveil what I have worked on for the last
I need to pull
week.
it up. I need to pull it up. I need to pull it up.
If you can, pull it up on your streams. The most beautiful thing that I have ever made in my life. Leaf Snake Crest.
Can I look over?
Alright, we gotta see how it compares. Because the fan base has a
I
version.
even want to look.
I'm stuck on an ad. You should.
Oh, but take your places again.
Oh my.
Fan base, he got you. He got you, fan base.
And it has an eye
To
patch.
the next day.
Yeah.
Fan base.
Leaf Snake Crest has arrived.
We're not doing
No,
this.
Lord.
Oh,
The fact
Lord.
that I forgot Netta could have helped him without putting on the cursed items. Like, tell him, oh, this does that does this.
Well, while this is going on, I will say at the very beginning, when we begin directly after the battle, when you guys were moving forward on the ship, you were showing around Finn. You figured out that there wasn't really enough space to put any other beds, so you had to actually put Finn where Ginger's house was. But for extra comfort, there are feathers in there as well, like very large yellow feathers.
Oh,
With the hay.
Yeah, exactly. Mixed in with the straw and hay. But to make up for it, they put a little bit of like a hide. There's like a hide that's on there. Because you remember, you do have a bear hide from a long time ago when you were fighting a couple of bears back in the caves. Those boar hides, yes. You were able to. You remember you have the very large boar hide, but then you remember boar hide is very very prickly. So you had to burn off all the hair, and then now you have like a leather on there, so it makes it very comfortable.
Oh.
It's like a Skyrim bed.
Goldie, before we continue, Sue, can you please speak?
Sue, can you please speak?
Oh, yes?
All right.
Alright, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
Thank you.
We were just doing an audio test.
Sorry.
So Archie is Finn's roommate.
Yeah, exactly. He's in a separate area next to you, but ever so often you're just both smelling each other. Like you're both very interested in each other's smells in some way, because Archie is of course a wild animal. He's like, whoo, yeah, like every time his little tail feather wags, because he's like, oh, new friend.
He should have a lion's tail.
Oh, he does have a lion's tail, yeah. So his lion's tail does move around and intrigue him.
He's angry.
No, it's not like.
They have toys provided by Red as well.
And Leaf, you awaken, you try to rub your eye, and you remember, oh yeah, and you remember, oh, you look in the mirror, you go, ah, and then, oh yeah. You remember, you turn into a snake.
But my legs are better.
Yes, your legs are actually way better now due to the healing, including your body semi-changing to fit the description of the snake. It helped to actually merge the bones back together.
I am also made of metal, which is great.
Exactly, you are a metal snake as well. You are the solid snake.
I am the solid cobra.
We made that joke last stream. Okay,
Yes.
we're talking about old jokes now.
I'm solid cobra.
And while this goes on, I would say
The obtuse cobra.
during this time, Leaf, as you walk out, as you begin walking over to the different rooms, you eventually do find what seems to be Iris's room. Currently, she seems to be looking over what seems to be a book. Currently studying the book. She has a monocle on, and she's currently going through the pages. But she's not actually touching the pages. Every time she's just fluttering her hands above, and it's turning the pages.
Irisis,
Oh, what happened to you?
you saw this.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I wasn't. I had other things on my mind that day.
It's okay. I'm gonna stop with
Sorry.
this. I'm gonna stop with this.
Banetta was
No, you got committed.
No.
Banetta was showing me around the ship, so I had other things on my mind.
It's okay.
So I must have forgotten. You seem to have got a lisp as well.
No, I don't. I'm joking. I actually have a few questions for you.
All right. What do you wish to ask for? Is this about what the? Let me roll for it really quick. This. I believe this is about how I reacted to the questions, isn't it?
Well, yes. There was. I asked. We mentioned Vertol, and you kind of jittered up. Is there a reason? Do you know anything about it?
Well,
Because I fought in a war there, but my
Yes.
memories are still. I was like 11 or 12 when I was fighting there.
oh, well, Vertol is where I used to live. And hearing that something's been going on there made me rather, homesick in a way, including a little worried, especially for my mother, even though she didn't rather want me, but I still love her anyway. And it really brought to my mind when I remember watching the moonbirds as they floated through the sky when I was younger. And it just rather brought back memories in a way.
Do you know anything of that war?
The mask does, but it doesn't necessarily speak to me. It rumbles and jumbles in different ways. But for some odd reason, it doesn't rather tell me things. It only really tells me things through different chimes and sounds. But I was able to make out them over time, and I'm able to understand most of them. But involved in the war, it keeps quiet for some odd reason. I have no idea why.
Well, so a lot of that time is kind of. I swear. A lot of that time is kind of blurry for me. Do you at least know how long ago that was? I just remember that I was a kid.
Well, I must have not been born around that time.
Leaf kind of just like swings back, like what?
If I remember correctly, I said that that I was born as a normal child, but the mask attached itself to me, and so I have the memories of that of the old, but I'm still very young. I'm only in my 20s.
I'm younger than that. I'm 18.
I must have been a child around then too. Sorry, my memory fails me. Natural one, unfortunately.
It's alright.
Who are you again?
The only thing I rather remember is that there was a lot of loud noises. My mother kept me hidden. There was nights I was in the basement. She had me stay there for about 2 weeks. There was food and drink that they kept down there. But when I exited, not everything was just a hellscape of what happened.
Well, I don't want to press any further because I feel like
Especially-
we're just gonna run in circles.
The one thing I do remember, though, is that there was these paladins that were after me, and that my mother told me to always keep away from them and never let them see this mask.
Does Leaf know about those paladins? Do they ring any bells?
You remember how there was paladins that were after back at the bandit camp? That's the ones.
paladins that were at the bandit camp that we just did match up with the ones that I'm.
Roll me knowledge history. It's fairly new to you still because you only rather recently got your memories back. So I want you to roll me knowledge history, mainly to see if you remember what you have so far.
For once, I'm gonna be D&D Beyond, please.
You're my only hope.
You're my only hope.
King Julian.
I cannot move and move it. I rolled a 14.
14? You do remember, yes. You're recollecting in your memory, and you remember that there was these paladins that were there. Not shadowed as they were before, but the similar armor and make than what you saw. Just slightly different. There was no shadowy forms that were around them, mostly just humans and elves in a way, together fighting against, for what you remember.
So what it is, it's pretty much same armor, minusing
Yes.
the creepy stuff.
You remember them fighting against giants, mostly in a way.
And was I on the side?
You were on the side of the giants, from what you remember. You remember growing to a large size and trampling around. But other than that, nothing much else. That just flickers in your mind.
Well, Iris, I do remember those paladins as enemies, but that's really all I can give you.
I see. Well, on this, whenever we're traveling around, whenever we're going near any sort of the path, if you see, they'll likely be around, and I will say that they're likely going to keep on searching for me, including the Azimar that you have on the ship as well, as they seemingly don't like those sorts of individuals. I'm not an Azimar myself, but to Azimars, they don't quite like them, or any really holy individual that goes against the dark, from what I've gathered.
Okay. Well, it's good that we have that on our side.
I do know magics myself. My mother trained me as a sorceress when I was younger, so I do have a fairly good understanding of magics, if need be. Unfortunately, I was strained when I was making the artifact for all of you.
No, that's fine. When I make weapons, I get drained too. But I have another question.
Yes.
While we were fighting those paladins at the bandit camp, one of them called me a son or follower of Malagarius.
They're likely speaking about your hand. The hand that you have. It's very similar to the shadows that wrap around their bodies. I believe that possibly there is some link between you and that creature known as Malagarius, of which the mask reacts to very negatively. But that's the only really thing that I think from it on that front.
Has something like this ever been recorded, or am I like, from your knowledge?
I do not know, but there has said to be another individual that has had some sort of link with this sort of thing. Yes, there has been another. Similar to your looks as well. I do not know though.
I know.
It's just what I'm gathering from the mask. It seemingly has some sort of knowledge into the past of some way. I cannot tap into it, but it can.
So, after that battle, I noticed my arm grew an eye after absorbing those flames from that shadowy
That is
magic.
rather interesting. Likely they are being sealed within your arm. The individuals that you may have slain, part of. If they contained any sort of abilities that Malagarius would have had, they would have gone into your arm, and possibly can unlock the abilities that the individual had, such as, from what I studied, could be a possible fear effect in some way. When that man opened his eyes and looked throughout the battlefields, there was a force of a presence, as if the army stand in front, like a fear effect that they gained. Possibly you can use that same effect as well, but I do not know. It's just speculation.
Leaf's just gonna look at his arm. He's gonna like
Blink, blink, blink.
okay. He's gonna poke the eye.
It starts squinting as if in pain.
Okay, well, Puppy the Eye isn't working.
And then it just goes
It
like
glares.
anger eyes.
Glares. Well, you're not working with me, Arm. I don't know what to do.
Blink.
Wait, did it make a noise?
No, it just did a blink.
It's just,
Blink,
it's just a very wet blink.
Oh.
Yeah, like the SpongeBob blinks.
You know what? Arm. Is what Iris says true? Blink once for yes, 2 for no.
Doesn't blink.
You have to blink sometime.
It stays open and it begins getting red.
I'm waiting.
It gets more and more red, and then even tears starts coming out.
I'm waiting.
And then it finally blinks.
Only once?
Yes.
Did it open back up?
Yes.
How do I activate it?
You possibly have to figure it out. Although I cannot see the arm. It's just a stump for me, but I believe you, I guess. Unfortunately, I cannot see it.
Well, thank you for this insight. I hope that I can actually use that effect. As you do know that... Well, first off, I understand that you're coming with us, but you understand what we're going to be doing next, right?
Yes, I believe we were going to be going to Malus, and we were going to attempt to break his chains. But I do believe that there is something else that the fiery-headed individual, the one who's always angry for some reason,
That doesn't help. We have 2 of them.
the younger one, the much younger
I
one.
don't know what their age
The
is.
one that has like a dragon tooth on their neck. Ember. Sorry, I've only just met you. Some names
It's
are not.
fine. I never really asked their ages. And if I did, I feel like I would forget.
The Bonetta seems to be around my age, and she's a rather lovely individual.
She's nice.
Yeah, she acts more like a parent to y'all than a crew member. But it has charm. It has lots of charm.
Leaf is just nodding in agreement.
Dude, the snakehead. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Dude.
Does that bother you anyway?
What?
Your head being a snake.
It feels natural.
I see.
I have another ring. I have like 3 rings on, but only 2 of them.
Don't
are-
put them on. That.
Huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna. Don't. Never mind.
Just say it. I don't.
No, it's fine.
Just
Do not
say
worry.
it.
No, it lost my mind. I actually forgot my own question.
I'm rolling inside.
Sure.
Insight.
I have a +5, dude. Are you?
Don't you have
that's
advantage because you have Storm Room, I thought?
No, that's another rune. That's a 12.
That's down, that's right.
23.
She's good at lying.
2.
Wonder what else she's lying about.
That's a 23.
Damn it.
So
Regardless.
just a smile on her face.
Oh, I know you're lying, but I can't prove it.
No, that's all right.
Well,
But
the reason why I bring this up is because we have 2 large battles coming up.
yes,
We have to go back to Raven Bay. I forgot what the name of the main island was called, but the city of Raven Bay.
I believe Raven Bay was on Vertal. The island of Vertal. I've been, as I said, that's my home island.
Yes, I can confirm.
You can confirm? Alright. Well, we have to go back there because there's a war gonna brew about.
I see. Well,
And then after that, we have to go back to Gorbrum.
I have.
Another one.
You mean Esper?
Potato.
Yeah. And, well, I have no issue with that. I'm not afraid of getting blood on my hands. Mind you.
I'm just reassuring because we recently added you into this menagerie of people.
Oh, it is a fun group.
We also
As I
recently-
stated, way better than all those stuck-up dragon ones.
I take that as a compliment. And I also realized that we adopted another person.
Yes, Finn. They're a rather lovely fellow as well. Just shows you it goes back to you and Archie, but now like doing like poses to each other, like animal poses.
Yeah.
I would say that Ember is like laying on her stomach, just watching this whole thing from the up.
You're
up the
kicking your
stairs.
legs.
Yeah, exactly. She's especially focusing on Finn, and I'll.
And then every time Finn moves, ooh. It's like they zoom into the
Okay,
chest.
come on now. All right, come on. We'll leave it up to the viewer's imagination.
Yes.
All right.
Well, and then it switches back.
I just want to make sure that you're aware. That
Oh.
way, we don't just throw you in a war zone and you're confused.
I understand, and I do get what you're going at. But I can be a force to be reckoned with, as the others know. As, well, there has been some peeping Tom Dragonborns that were in our troop, and I've had to deal with them my own ways.
What's a peeping Tom?
Oh, you... Do not worry. Did you have anything else you needed to talk about? Because I need to return to my studies, unfortunately. But I do appreciate you coming by.
Do you like bullet meat?
Bullet meat. As I mean, on the desert, I think we hunted one. I never really tried it though.
I have like 30 pounds of bullet meat with me. I can make something.
Well,
Just sitting in his pack, by the way. Not even lying.
No, it's in the bag of holding.
speaking of which, Alira asked to speak to you all. Apparently, she spoke to me, but she wanted to see all of you. I do not know why. She just requested for to see all of you.
Sorry, repeat.
Alira,
Lear.
your small druid.
Man, she became one with the ship. I feel like we don't own this ship anymore. I feel like it belongs to Elira and Gamma.
Maybe. It does feel like the ship has a heartbeat now.
You know what? I've seen her. I've seen her walk through the walls as if it was nothing.
Yes.
So I honestly think you're probably 100% correct.
She seems to be a rather old druid. From what I can tell, she's a couple of 100 years old.
What? What?
Probably around 500.
How old does she actually look?
She looks like she's
she's
like in her 40s. She's like in her 40s, but she looks like she aged well.
She's 500.
Well, druids can live up to 1,000 years or more.
Leaf is just like in his head. It's just like a bunch of math equations. Like, how does this add up?
Well,
This doesn't make
seemingly
sense.
they pull the energies of nature themselves to vitalize their own health. But not something that I know of quite well. Only druids really know that. But it seems. But I won't keep you any busy anymore.
And I will stop taking your time.
Well, it's perfectly fine. Including the others would probably want to see everybody. We're arriving from looking up from my porthole. We probably are going to be arriving there soon. I'm rather good at telling the general directions, I should say. As she moves her monocle a little bit.
I can't tell directions. I can
I'll
read a
teach
map.
you sometime.
I can read a map, but that's as far as I can go.
I see.
But good day.
Have a good day. And then it switches over to whoever wishes to go next.
And as Leaf walks out, he hits his head on the on the door.
He's also metal, so you just hear dong.
And your
Hood.
Cobra hood, it just makes it get louder. It acts like a shield.
Access and amplifier.
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, Azrael did want to speak to Elira.
Okay.
Well, or Fungi for a while.
Alright. I would say you currently will go over and you actually see her currently watering some plants on the side of the ship. As you go up to the top deck, there is actually like a around where the handlebars are. It seems like she changed it up to be spaced out more and be more like a garden.
Oh.
So you have like a miniature garden on the deck of your guys' ship now.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Just you, Azrael.
Oh, sorry about that. I would like to converse with you about this whole neutrality thing.
Yes.
I was going to say that the reason why I was just kind of shocked for a moment was because I recalled my father telling me about
I
neutrality.
see. This was a conversation a couple of months ago. So, I believe it's going to be rather... I don't remember quite much of what we talked about.
You
But
did say
yes.
that I was kind of taught like a soldier
Yes.
instead of my own person.
Yes. In terms of... You were raised in a location that seemingly was always taught one certain thing. The same could be said with certain religions. Many religions teach other things that many others might not follow. And that's exactly the way how I imagine you were taught. You were probably taught in a way of certain races and certain other things, all possibly wrong, or shouldn't be there.
Like Azrael's eyebrow just kind of like raises up, like kind of like
Like druids,
out of fascination.
yes, like druids. There are different druids out there. There's some of the spring, summer, fall, and winter courts. Many of them do many different things. And many are different taught in certain ways. And let's say a spring court will not like a summer court. They won't rather get along, I should say, in terms of that. And the same can be said with religions. And I should say sex. Not S-E-X, but S-E-C-T-S.
Like certain factions.
Yes, many may not have the best differences. But all I can really tell you is, and don't listen to what others tell you, and just listen to your own heart, is what I should say. The heart speaks more than anything else. As she continues to water her plants.
I see. Well, thank you, Fungi.
I will say, that Finn fellow and your griffin, they seem to be getting quite along, and they've just only arrived. It's rather surprising, actually.
Like Azrael just looks kind of intrigued by this.
I'm still curious of what that Finn fellow is. They seem human, but they have features of that of an animal.
I don't know either. Like, he has more canine-like mannerisms, and it kind of fascinates me.
Yes, it's rather fascinating.
But I would still treat him as if he was human.
Yes, exactly.
Well, he's big regardless, says Emperor. Who just
As your head just your head peeking up from underneath where the a borehole.
Yeah.
A bird grabs onto your hair as you stick your head out.
Breathing fire at the bird now.
It turns to a charred corpse and begins falling into the void.
Looks down for a minute.
Azrael just looks like kind of like uncomfortable with the charred bird corpse.
Just down into the void.
It turned into a perfect like rotisserie chicken, is what it looks
Just like
like.
Castlevania. Just
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, in the Tales of the Seas, oh, free bird. Okay. Hey, Red, you got a minute?
What is it?
Aren't like holy warriors. We are supposed to be able to remove bad things.
I believe so. Like, eventually it would happen, but one has to gain enough experience to unlock that potential.
Do you have enough experience?
I could detect what's going on.
I'm talking about how I look like a mummy.
That could be that you're cursed.
It was...
Okay, so do you have enough experience to remove a curse?
I believe that Benetta is able to
Benetta.
do so. She's a cleric.
Ember noticeably shrinks a little.
Hey, I'm pretty sure...
She hit me really hard last time, and I don't want to get
Well,
hit.
it was more likely the fact that... If I were to be completely honest, it's more likely the fact that you kind of burned some corpses. They ask you to bury them, and you just decided, no. And that's what happened.
Well, they're assholes for that.
Ember...
I mean, he's not wrong though. as Gecko comes out from the
barrel.
port. Yeah, he comes out of a exactly. He comes out of a barrel.
Ember. Just because someone deceased may not be a dragon, that doesn't mean that they don't deserve that respect. We have to respect the dead regardless of what race they are. Whether they're kobolds or human or...
Okay, but what if they're an asshole in life?
If they're...
Oh, they're an asshole. I mean, even the dead don't like him.
See, exactly. So how do we know that those dead spirits weren't assholes because of what they did to me?
Well, depending on... You know, I don't like this philosophical shit. I don't really get too much into it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go ask Bonetta. I don't want to ask Bonetta, though.
Do you want me to come with you?
By the way, just don't get on her nerves, because she's already just recovered from yesterday. And she's been avoiding looking at Leaf.
Why? He just looks like a snake now.
Wait.
A metal weird snake.
Can I just imagine Asriel
A solid snake.
Asriel
maybe.
just looks very disgruntled about hearing what happened to Leaf. Like, I have a feeling he might be cursed as well.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be harmed by it. I mean, not like me.
Curses.
And at this point, you exit and you're yawning, but you unhinge your jaw.
It's just a gaping mouth.
Curses can also change one's appearance depending on what that curse is about. For example, with yours, because that these undead have cursed you, you're taking more of a form of the undead.
Right. But I want it gone.
Yeah, I know. We could go
Well-
visit Banana, and if you're scared, I could come along with you, okay?
Actually, hold on a second. Cass!
Huh? What? Yeah? She's like in the middle of like studying her magic books.
I like to think that like her porthole is right like above where Ember's sticking out at.
Yeah.
Hey Cass, don't you like mess around with curses?
I mean, I study them. I don't necessarily mess around with them.
Do you know how to remove one?
With your current skills, no. Do you wouldn't imagine though? You look through your spell book after a little while, and you can't find anything involving that.
Not yet. Let me just. She kind of like she just like holds her book up and she's like, let me see here, and she like studies it quickly. No. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll go talk to Red. Please help me find Banana.
By the way, I'd recommend giving her this. As he pulls out a piping hot cup of coffee.
Okay.
That might help her out.
Alrighty. I'll see where she's at. Come on, Ember.
Wait, are you talking about Banana?
Yeah.
I have something I want to do for her.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, so we're gonna have an interaction with Finn and Banana now.
Ooh.
I would say before they actually begin making their way, Finn, you would begin making your way up after having your fun with Archie. Not in those ways, but in terms of like
Jeez, what did you think?
like as a fellow animal.
Get shit. What? Like we do it on the Discovery Channel?
No, like an actual like imagine like play animal like they're.
All right. We'll get. Let's take our heads out of the gutter and wash them with the holy waters of purification.
And you begin making your way up the stairs. How do you walk, by the way? Do you walk normally like a human, or do you?
Oh, yeah, human
Okay.
trailer.
All right, you begin making your way. You begin making your way over, and I would say, and by the way, I would ask if anybody can squeeze in a little more, as it's having a little bit more trouble picking you up.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just reading the microphone levels right now, and it's just a little,
I know I'm not the loudest talker.
You
Sorry.
might want to scoot in just a
I'm
slight
always going
amount.
like this when I'm talking because I'm.
Okay.
Okay, it's picking now. It's picking you up just fine.
I know I'm not the loudest. So I'm
That works too.
Let's go from the bottom.
From the bottom over here. No, I shouldn't actually sing that. I'm gonna get copyrighted. All right. So, all right. And as this goes on, you actually wander over to Bonetta's room. You can tell by scent with Bonetta's room. How does Bonetta's room actually smell like, Bonetta? Sue.
Hold on. Okay, so, apparently the is closed, and you can smell like it. You can smell that the window was not opened in a few days, and she can just hear Finn can hear pacing, just frantic whispering behind the door, and then shuffling of papers or books.
Okay, he's going to knock on the door.
You can actually hear Bonetta gasp and drop whatever she had, which was currently a heavy book. She yelps because it landed on her tail.
Oh, jeez.
And she's like, I'm coming. She trips over stuff. You can hear it, and then she slams into the door and manages to open it. And she's just disheveled. Like, her hair is a mess. You can tell she hasn't slept in a few days. She's in her pajamas, not in her usual
armor. Banana, are you alright?
Well, we're not there.
Well, yeah, you're not there
Oh,
yet. Yes.
sorry.
This is between Finn and Bonetta.
Oh, I thought we were already there.
Oh, hey, Banana, are you okay?
It takes her a minute to remember Finn because he's new, and she's like, hey Finn, you need something?
Oh yeah, I wanted to do something for you to make you feel better.
Oh really? She says as she stands up a little straighter. What do you have in mind?
Well, you can either sit or stand or whatever, but I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Oh, so would she sit down somewhere, or would she just stay standing?
Well, she would invite, she'd be kind of, nervous when she opens the door to let Finn in, and it's just literally a mess. Her bed is, not made. There's books on the floor, papers. Her desk is full of papers.
Okay, so while she gets herself...
There's a little chair, next to a bookshelf, but it's, covered in books, so Banana just quickly goes over and, shoves the books off and presents Finn with the chair.
Okay, while she gets herself settled in, he's actually gonna be pulling out his flute that he has.
Okay. Banana, seeing that Finn has a flute, and I guess he's gonna perform for her, she goes over and sits on her desk chair, and tries to put her hair in at least a presentable position, or it didn't do much, but she tried, and she gives her full attention to Finn.
Make me performance check.
Okay, cause he does have, what is it, proficiency in that, if I can so?
Yes, so it's based off his.
Yeah, this is my first time doing this. If I have it, I have it written down. I have it written down in here. Don't worry, it's somewhere. You know what?
Oh, you don't have performance.
Yeah, I chose it as a thing. I'm pretty sure.
Did you?
Yeah, one type tool proficiencies, and I chose it in the pool.
Oh, okay. So, would you allow Finn here to make the roll based off of the proficiency with the flute?
I will allow this, yes.
So is that a +3 or a +4?
It would go based off proficiency plus whatever modifier.
So what modifier would you argue?
I would say +3.
No, but what modifier with that tool proficiency?
What is it exactly that you're
it's
doing?
It's a flute. Playing the flute.
Playing the flute?
I would say go.
Probably charisma because it's a performance check.
I believe it's going to be charisma.
So you have +4.
Okay. So I just rolled
Let's see.
20.
Yeah. Let's see the milk and honey.
Please, someone help. No, just kidding. Yep, I do this right. 17. Okay, that's a 13.
Yep. 13 plus 4 is 17.
And 17.
You play terribly, Finn.
Plays Darude Sandstorm.
You play the flute very, very well. Amongst during this time, everybody on the ship begins hearing a very beautiful sonorous song of the flute. You begin playing, and rather it's very calming in a way. The wind itself seems to be merged with the music itself to create some sort of sonorous tune throughout as you're playing. And everybody on the ship begins being very calm. All of you can hear this. This beautiful sonorous music of a flute.
Is Leaf vibrating because of it?
Yep. You acted like a tuning fork.
Oh, rough.
In what key?
E minor.
That's not how it works.
I know. I don't know how that works. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, you have two musicians.
Well, then
right
why'd
here.
you ask him? You know he doesn't know. He works on making a Hegel faces for
Okay,
Goldie.
I guess I'm in the. I'm tuned to E.
All right, Benetta.
Like, Finn's calming music actually helps. Like, she's less tense and she actually relaxes. And her tail is actually moving to the rhythm or whatever, like, rhythm she can find.
The
Because I imagine
melody.
she's not magically in tuned. She just looks a lot more calmer. Did, like, Finn stop playing at this point? Or...
Would you say he's done
Yes.
now? Okay. Then he'll be done, and then he's like, oh, how's that?
Vanetta, like, sits up because she had slouched in her chair,
Benetta.
and she thinks that, yeah?
This reminds you of a time where you're remembering as Melodeer actually played a flute as well, and you're remembering it quite well. It's very similar to the tune.
Hold on. Melody.
Are we digging up some trauma here?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow,
okay,
Finn,
well, so... I was... I'm sorry, hold on, I'm trying to think of how she would... Because this came out of nowhere, okay, so she would, like, go into that memory and slowly, like... It would... From her slouch position, she slowly rises up and her eyes widen because she remembers this is kind of the same as Melodeer used to play. And when Finn asks that question, she doesn't know either to be polite first or to ask millions of other questions. She manages to get a hold of herself and at least like politely address Finn's question first. It was amazing, honestly. How long have you played the flute? That song was very beautiful.
Oh, it's funny because the whole year I spent searching for my mom, I just found it. And so then I just started messing with it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Annette takes a deep breath and then exhales to like calm herself. Where exactly did you find this melody?
I can't remember. Those days by myself, he had a moment of staying silent for a minute and he's like, it was something, but it's not important.
Roll me a knowledge check.
Oh.
Knowledge intelligence.
What?
You can hear Benetta's heart shatter.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
I'm kidding.
if I know how to do this right. Just,
Oh,
That was a
let me just get this straight.
Okay.
Finn doesn't remember where he got the tune
Intelligence.
from?
So 0. It's just a flat 19.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on. A roll's going on right now. Benetta.
Yeah, so with the 19, you recall you remembered hearing the tune as well. As you were on your travels, you actually remember hearing the tune, and as you were playing the flute, you attempted to mimic it. And that's how you learned the tune. You remember hearing it within a cottage, but you walked right past it after, but you remember that tune stuck to you.
oh. Yeah, I remember just walking past and I just heard something. And that's all I remember.
That's all?
It sounded like it was going from somewhere, but I don't know. I used to just kind of just go around, I guess.
But you don't remember exactly where you were when you found that song. Where you found it.
There might have been some sort of building.
Building? Right. I'm guessing he describes a cottage.
Would Finn describe a cottage?
Yes.
Okay. Vanetta, like her shoulders slump a bit and she looks down at the floor and pinches the bridge of her nose before looking up at Finn. Kinda under, like, can I roll to see if she like wipes away some tears from her eyes with her thumb and index finger, like sleight of hand?
Sure.
And doesn't notice?
Yeah, you can make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Let's go.
Conceal, don't feel.
Let's do it.
No.
19!
Let's go.
19.
Plus your dex.
Plus dex. Yeah, 19.
Okay.
You flex your muscle to block your face, but I want you to make me a perception check if you choose to, or you don't need to though if you don't want to.
Oh, that's funny, because isn't it proficient in perception?
Yes, he's very good at perception.
Let's see how she does.
Come on, myself.
Or he does.
I know.
That was another.
Go Finn. So 16.
16.
16. Unfortunately, that does not beat Bonetta's roll. Yeah, she flexes her muscles and it expands her arm and it blocks out everything that's coming off of her eyes. And you then, like a JoJo character, you just face Finn strong.
Okay.
It looks like Fist
Like,
did it.
hearing...
No, continue.
Okay, so, like, Vanessa sniffles a bit, takes a deep breath, and smiles because, like, yeah, I was sad to hear that same tune and sad that she couldn't find any more info, just a bit. But it was still a bit. And honestly, that tune kind of, like, gave her a good memory to come, like, to go, like, back to, because her Melodier would always use that tune to make her happy again when she's had a bad day or when something disappointing happened. Honestly, it did work. It made her feel so much better. She smiles, like, the biggest smile she can muster, and she thanks Finn for taking the time to come and play her the flute.
And at this point is when Azrael and Ember arrive.
I
can see Finn moving his tail like.
Banana, are you alright?
I'm fine. Looks around, realizing she forgot to close the door, and now there's a mess. And she puts her hand on her forehead before facing the other two, Ember and
Red.
Red, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. She turns her attention to them. Is there anything I can help you guys with?
Well, first off, I guess Fungi wanted you to have this coffee.
It shows a Gecko. Gecko's like,
Gecko.
it was me!
Okay, I'm sorry. Gecko wanted you to have this coffee because he was aware how stressed you were yesterday. So, he wanted you to have some. There was...
Before you could even finish, Gecko wanted me to give you this coffee. She already took it.
Okay. Alright.
Chugging it down.
Roll me a constitution check because it was burning hot.
It was... Oh!
Right.
Well, you're resistant to fire though, but not your mouth, I don't think.
Oh no.
It's probably everything. Like, I'm pretty sure flaming sword swallowing is popular among tieflings.
Wouldn't be surprising.
Oh shit.
I would say a 5 would still make it. It burns you, but you chug that down still.
Oh my gosh.
It's great coffee.
It's amazing. Echo, you're a godsend. Thank you. And thank you.
No problem.
Red.
Gecko's also a god?
No, I'm not a god.
No, he's a dragon.
Saying
Because Banana said I was a god, and then now Gecko's
saying
a god.
a god
But
said
you're a guy. You're a human though.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
I'll teach you what they actually mean later.
Banana?
Yes.
So I have a question for you, and I was wondering, do you know the spell Remove Curse by any chance?
Should. It's somewhere in here, but she looks around at her messy room. Gotta look for it.
Do you want me to help you?
No, I do. Yeah, actually, that would help.
So, could I say that Azrael helps, clear up the room and try to find the...
After about 10 minutes, you eventually do stumble across what seems to be a book that was given to that Bonetta you would know was given to you by your order a long time ago when you first were actually starting to train as a cleric. You eventually scroll through the pages, and 10 minutes later, you do find the Remove Curse spell.
Yeah, it's right here. Thank you so much, Red.
Oh, no problem. It was mostly because he just looks at Ember. She wants it gone.
I know that you're expecting Ember to look in there, but again, her eyes are just on the massive man meat in front of her.
Right now, the only thing you're seeing is his tail, though.
So he's 7 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
7 foot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so she can't even see up to his face if it's close enough.
Yeah.
Bonetta looks over Ember and then back at the spell.
Oh man, you have to actually duck to get under the doors.
Oh. So would he be crouched somewhat right now?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe she can't see. No, I was kidding.
I can see him past that massive man meat that you can cut meat on. God,
You can
Great
grind
cheese on them, man.
good cheese.
Oh my god, you can grind diamonds on those things. Oh god. No, but continue.
Bonetta kind of blows air through her teeth, and then looks back at Ember. I'm guessing she knows that this Ember has a different form of curse.
Yes, but you have made it. It does actually seem to be a normal curse in a way, though. That does seem curable.
Well, you don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just that it's not going to be cured with Remove Curse, because this Remove Curse is just for items.
Out of character, Remove Curse just cares only if it's a curse. Doesn't matter if it's an item, a person, or a landmass.
Yeah.
Maybe a landmass, but the point is, it doesn't.
It really
care about
depends
the
how
object.
strong the curse is. Too.
If we want to go words at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end.
Okay, so it's creature or object. Also, let's be real here. It's DM Flyat if it works or not.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bonetta hums. Looks at Ember, and she's like, "All right, look, I'm gonna try."
Okay. You don't have to hit me for it, do you?
As you.
Be 100% sure that it'll remove your curse. For all we know, it could be a higher level curse.
I will. Fungi Ash comes by. I can't help but to hear this. We may need to hold her down.
Hold her down?
What? Why? Why?
Well, curses can be rather violent when removed.
Seriously?
Yes.
Cast from the other room. I can do it!
Especially in this world.
Is Finn still in the room?
What other world
Yes.
is there?
There's no other. Well, there's the. What I'm trying to say is the planes. In this plane is what I meant to say.
Oh. What are the planes?
There's many. There's the astral plane. There's the courts of the Fae. There's the Shadowfell. There's many different types.
Okay, yeah, it's where wizards sometimes get their powers and devils
Yes,
from.
and where I draw my powers from are the court of the spring.
Oh.
And Ember in her head is just thinking people in fancy suits just jumping around really high.
and including the Feywilds. I don't recommend going there though. There's rather a lot of tricksters.
Oh, what's that place?
The Feywilds is where they say the birthplace of magic have happened, and magical races, including elves, and I should say my people, gnomes, I believe, and goblins.
And hobgoblins. And bugbears. I think that's new lore, right?
Yeah, and satyrs.
There's
And
also
centaurs.
and also it's also where the owlins and the Herenigons are actually there as well. Rabbit people.
So, Alora's talking, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and you said that she looks like a mushroom, right?
Yeah, she has like a mushroom hat on, but she has like the wildest like curly hair that goes into 2 pigtails going down. Her hair is completely green. She has green eyes. Her skin is, I believe I said it was like a she was like a semi-tan but but somewhat tanned but
Like
not very
a cream?
like a cream colored skin color. Yeah.
I don't know. You kind of remind me of something I have. He like looks in one of his pockets and he pulls out a little mushroom and he moves
cute.
it and it's a little bell.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw.
Wait, does that mean you ring like a bell too?
No, don't. No. I do not ring like a bell.
Oh, okay.
Please don't attempt
But-
to do that.
Including it.
asking.
But the only reason I say this is the curse of the dead.
Of course.
So that's why I say it's rather going to be violent. So I would say prepare yourselves.
I don't mind holding her down.
Alright,
I
You don't
have-
look that
Can I-
strong.
can I ask
I.
you a bit?
Ah.
What is it? I'm
Finn,
sorry.
Finn and Red, can you guys like? We should probably do this in an area where there's more space.
Yes,
But
and
you
only
think
one.
You both can like hold her down. How about on deck?
I actually do have something that can hold her down, no problem.
All right. Well, let's get her up to deck. Give me a minute to like change because
All
sorry you
right.
had to see me in such a state.
It's understandable. You just needed to relax for a while, so I get it. Didn't really have the best of days yesterday, so that's perfectly understandable.
It's fine though. All right. I'm gonna change really quick, and I'll meet you guys up on deck.
Okay.
I just realized I haven't not made a token for Finn yet.
How could you?
I will put. You know what?
It
Here,
only
let me.
takes like 2 minutes.
Well, yeah, but I'll make a token in a little while. I'll put a basic token for now. You know what? I'll use one of the paladins from last session. Or I'll put Lou.
You put Lou.
Lou's in his role now.
Tag him, brother. He tries to reach because he's like very short.
Hey, it's run by the same player, so it'll work for now.
That would be amazing.
So
We're having the crossover episode already.
no.
Trying to avoid his face.
Let's not get away already, God. We're getting near the 1 year anniversary, which keep in mind there might be something that might be happening on the 1 year anniversary, so
No.
keep be there.
Sorry.
Oh,
Too bad.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
we has not renewed our contracts. And
I've
met our
actually
demands.
brought. If anybody brings up a map, that we will be using a map for this.
Oh my.
So if we want, we'll take a 5-minute break so we can set up the map on for players, and we will be right back. this on. All right, we're back.
Where's my?
All right. Whoops. That's probably gonna show up on stream.
Where is my? There it is.
All right, so I will say to those who are on stream, I will only be playing music on the actual YouTube episode to the fact that last episode, the music was very overpowering. And I did not bring my speaker, I do not think, so I cannot place music in the background of the music that I bought, even though I meant to put it at last time. So, while this is actually going on, or if anything, I'll test it out, and if it goes overpowering, it should not. I will test out with a very small amount of music. I only have my stuff right here, so I'll test it out.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, but I want music would honestly be better for the scene. But
I'm just saying because I would rather get this RP done before I snap my neck from just messing around too much.
ow.
Well, yeah, I heard it pop and I was like, ooh.
We were doing like the out of character. We were doing like this weird like.
You know, the
Stare-
exaggerated
like-
head tilts and the
And like
stare.
the stare down and like constantly just like staring at each other, and then he just kept like flipping his neck and flipping his neck and flipping his neck.
All right, it's gonna be very low, but I do have music here. It's gonna be very low though. That's gonna probably show up on stream. Who cares? All right, it's very low. All right, good. All right, so you have some music. So as you are actually bringing them over to the deck, I was just doing a test. I'll turn it off right now. Okay, so as you're bringing over Ember to the deck of the ship. All right, let's keep focused.
Oh, forgive me. We're having a good time.
No, I know, but all right. So during as Benetta, everybody else brings Ember over to the deck of the ship. You begin preparing the ritual to actually remove curse.
So how is?
Oh,
Yes.
out of character, is Leap also seeing this?
No.
Yeah. Oh no. All right. So it's just gonna be this portion.
Leaf is downstairs studying that book that Ember stole for him to work with leather making.
All right. I will say, Benetta, you begin placing down what seems to be different runes around the deck of the ship. Yes.
I was gonna say, I prepare to use like hold person just in case
Okay.
if things go very wrong.
All right. So as this goes on, you begin preparing the runes that you place onto the deck of the ship. This is flavor, by the way.
Right?
As the whales are angry, the sky whales are angry.
I'm curious, is that actually popping up in the background?
I believe so. So, all right,
The moment's passed.
all right. So, as
Sorry,
soon
my
as you
water hose is
place,
weird.
The astral whales are displeased with this ritual.
well, let's
happening in
ignore
this thing.
it for now.
Alright. Vanetta walks, when she's done with the rune, she walks over and she has the book just in case in her hand, so she's reading it, and with her free hand, it's starting to glow. The same colors as the runes, which is like.
Ember, could you mind moving over towards the runes? You're going to need to stand on it.
Oh, okay.
Where are these runes? Is it this blue?
Yeah.
Thank you, like blue.
Alright, so what happened? Ember moves to the
Yeah.
the ruins?
Yes, she moves over to the middle of the runes.
Okay. So Vanetta's like muttering some like ants under her breath, and her hand starts glowing the same color as the runes, which is I'm gonna settle for like an opalescent white.
All right.
Like her hand gets that same color, and she looks, and Ember's like, all right, bear with me, and she like puts her hand right over Ember's chest where her heart is.
All right. And as soon as this happens, you cast a spell. Ember, your eyes begin to glow. A beam of light shoots out from your mouth, including your eyes.
Oh.
And out from you, spirits begin shooting out, and they begin saying, "How dare you just
overturn the curse of the dead.
As. What? 1 sec. As. 1, 2,
Oh.
3,
Oh.
4,
Oh my god.
5,
What?
Crap.
6 spirits show up on the deck of the ship. All angry and wailing and screaming.
You like pina coladas? She's so good. I was in the middle of singing a karaoke. You bastards.
And with that, we will roll initiative. But Ember, you are out of combat as you are currently under the effects of the spell, and you are floating mid-air.
Oh my god.
Dang you, Red. You did.
Oh my god, there's only 4 you guys. Against how many? 6?
6.
Oh shit, man. Oh no, Scoop.
I am so sorry, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, it's only 4 on the set.
Unless you yell for other people to show up,
Maybe that's turn.
but they will only arrive at the bottom of the turn order.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Alira's not.
Wait. You have to remember, you have feral instinct. You already saw these ghosts coming from miles away. Which means you guys roll with advantage.
How do I?
So you roll it again, take a higher.
Alira seeing the ghosts merges with the ship because she does not fight.
18 plus 2, that is 20.
16.
Benetta with a 21, nice.
16.
Nat
What?
16?
21.
Yeah, it shows you Benetta, well, not 20 though.
Oh, that's sleight of hand. I got a roll of 10.
Oh, sorry, this is the initiative from a long time ago, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got
All right.
12.
12?
I got a 20.
Okay,
I just
and
want to roll for S and gigs. I got a 21.
You know what's funnier than 21?
22.
could I get by the way, could I get a piece of paper so I can do some initiative roll counts?
Use Google Docs like a pleb.
Or use Notion.
Well, I'm
It's
currently
actually in Notion.
well, yes, but I'm currently using something right now. So unfortunately, I have other things. I'm doing.
Hi.
Thank you. Does anybody have a pencil?
I have like 50 right now.
I'm not there.
Oh, thank you. I have one.
Okay.
All right. So at the top turner is actually Azrael.
That's fine.
Azrael came out swinging.
All right. So once again,
What's your guys' initiatives?
20. Soft 20.
okay.
12.
All right. Finn is going to be third. Then there's going to be what is Embers?
I thought Ember wasn't in
I'm out of combat.
Oh yes, you're not in combat.
She's getting
Yeah.
exercise.
Yeah.
I got kicked out because I'm a mean girl.
Also, you're about to projectile vomit on somebody.
I'm gonna tell Red like your mother plays card games in hell.
Oh my god.
Because his mom told him that no.
wife, Yoshi.
So this isn't true.
Oh god.
Just bring back the Mario Party.
Oh no.
No, we don't do that
And
again.
I would assume because Azrael screamed Leaf, I'm gonna add you to the bottom of the turn order.
Okay. Even though I rolled a 21.
All right. So yours was a. Okay. So there's. Let me fix this up because I forgot Benetta. There's Benetta here. All right. So at the top turn order is gonna be Azrael.
Alright.
Throw me up there.
I am. Okay.
Check music to see if it's picking up.
I caught it. Slow. So
Okay, good. As long as it's not overpowering everybody's actual things, then it's fine. All right.
I have a question. Have we all went through like a long rest?
No.
No, everybody's had a long rest before.
Yeah, before it's fired. In case you didn't do it yet on your sheet.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll
right
put.
now.
Remember, Leaf, you're not currently in. You're currently going up the stairs, so
Okay.
I'm adding you at the staircase.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. You hear the footsteps.
Alright.
You just hear the footsteps just clunk, 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 clunk.
No, the clunk 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 is from him hitting
Alright.
every rafter heading upstairs with his head.
Azriel.
I am going to roll the hit. Hopefully, if I do hit, I'll do Divine Smite.
Are you rolling a normal attack? Or...
I'm rolling a Divine Smite.
So you're rolling a melee hit.
Yes.
And then you choose a divine smite after you know you hit them.
Yes, that's what I was gonna
I'm
do.
just saying you can choose to do it after you know you.
Do you want me to color the
15
individuals?
Plus, 15
It'd probably
plus
be easier.
2?
Okay.
Is it 15 plus my strength or my dex, if I remember?
Strength.
Plus proficiency.
Okay, so it'd be 15 plus 5, that would be a soft 20.
Now, that will hit, but is your weapon classified as magical?
I am using
Does it count as magical if she uses a divine smite?
No.
What?
The smite will.
The
but
smite.
not-
Smite will, but not the physical
Yeah,
attack.
I was going to do a Divine Smite on that creature.
Yes. I completely understand this. But, roll your damage.
Also, make sure you separate the divine smite dice and the regular in the great sword.
Crap,
Actually, I can say. But I just realized.
what?
I can hit ghosts with both my weapons. Well, actually, are we considering Fate a magical weapon?
I mean, he does necrotic damage.
And normal damage. And he talks.
Oh,
I guess that's up to
3
DM.
plus 2, that's 5 damage. That is horrible.
Okay.
But
Wait,
look,
No, you roll. Oh, so that's.
And by the way, these creatures are very wispy in form. They're very incorporeal with flowing hair behind them and a gaping maw on their face.
So that's 5 physical damage. Now roll your 2d8 for your smite.
2d8? Okay.
All right. So that's 5 physical. Reduced.
Actually, 4 plus 4, that is 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
8 radiant.
8 radiant. Let me see something really quick. Do they have any resistance? Does not say they are susceptible. So they aren't going to be taking more damage from the radiant. They're taking exactly 8. But the physical damage is reduced.
Oh, that's okay. Incorporeal.
So it'll be 11 damage total.
Okay, that's nice.
You have multi-attack.
Oh, can I do another
All right.
attack?
By the way, Benetta, what was that blessed for? Sue?
Is
Sue?
the tablet cracked out?
Did what was the blessed for?
Oh no, I'm not rolling it. It's just I clicked on it for more info and I misclicked on something else.
Oh, okay, all right.
With Beyond 20, that happens.
Okay, then that's perfectly fine. That actually allows me to read it very well.
Yeah.
So I actually prefer this if you guys that want to use spells too that you don't know about, so I can read them.
But that's only if we have our PCs.
Yeah.
We're good.
At that point,
Do I get to do another?
do you have multi-attack?
I believe
Yes,
my paladins
you do.
do have
Yes,
multi-attack.
but you do not. You can't do another smite. You can only do it on the first attack.
No, you can do the smite.
Whatever you want, I believe.
So as long as you have spell slots, yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you choose to use another spell slot for another smite, feel free. But keep in mind there is 6 on the map.
Sorry, I'm just deciding whether or not I want to do an extra attack or not.
Okay. And by the way, which one were you attacking?
I was attacking the one closest to me, the red one.
Okay. All right. Good
It only
damage.
costs
though.
you nothing.
It cost me nothing.
Yeah.
It does, yeah, just
Extra attack. Oh no, you did 4 damage. Okay, that's great.
Okay, I'll do an
That's-
extra.
all right.
See if I hit.
Okay.
Oh, plus 2 does not hit. I miss.
Okay. Yeah. You try to slash once again into this figure, and unfortunately, it does not make. It just moves directly out of the way.
The
and just
effort
goes,
was wasted.
it's not wasted because he actually tried.
and is that the end of your turn? You have a free action and a movement action. But
I don't. No, I want to make sure that that nothing happens to Ember while she's getting exercise, so I'm gonna stay right by Ember.
All right. So, right after that, then it is going to be the first ghost turn. And he's looking as you slashed into him. His eyes begin to glow, and he goes in for a hit on you. Oh, that's a 23.
Oh, that hits. That hits.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I might need burn lucky.
Don't forget, you will have +5 to every throw on top of your bonuses.
So 19 plus 5, that's 20.
19 plus 5 is 24.
24.
Oh, you're fine, but you're still gonna be taking the damage then.
Actually, if it's necrotic damage, I'm resistant to it.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
And roll the radiant.
Yep. So.
And you also fly your wounds.
You're gonna be taking 10 points of necrotic, but half down to 5.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
And I will say, right now it's currently nighttime, and remember, once again, try keeping things in text if you can. Unfortunately, that's just what we're trying to do, because it does get picked up.
He's like, ooh. Okay, it's like he's just like, and then he just remembers that, because what he is, he's like, it doesn't really faze him as much. Like,
Yeah, but it isn't. Yeah, I know, but it isn't your turn, so we're gonna be moving forward.
Of course.
All right, Finn, your turn.
This is interesting because I think he's just pure physical attacker here. This is great, and he's never fought before.
There's a ghost. There's a ghost in front of you. Oh.
And I think Josh was trying to move my token earlier, but it didn't move.
Oh, your token. Yes, because that doesn't.
Initially, I was just surrounding Ember.
Yes. Here.
Unless that's not where you
controlled
want.
by all
No,
players.
I was gonna put it
All right, there you go. I gave control over the token.
Initially, I was gonna leave blue right
There you go.
I was blue, Finn right here.
All right,
Unless that's not where you.
No, that's perfect.
Finn, what do you choose to do?
Yeah, because he's never fought because his mom told him not to.
Okay.
So you just see his tail fluff.
Okay, so you choose to hold action then.
Or because he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Would you say he takes the dodge action then?
Okay, I can say he takes a
Yeah.
dodge action.
Okay.
All right.
So he has advantage on dex saving throws, and attacks against him have disadvantage.
Speaking of which, oh wait, it's not its turn yet. Vanetta.
Alright, it's my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Seeing as all these guys are far away, she's gonna focus on keeping everyone up. So the first thing she casts is Bless.
Okay.
Oh, let me see. 3 creatures of my choice. That would be Red, Cassidy, and Finn.
Okay.
So now you guys get whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw, or you make a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Woo!
Okay. So with the bless currently on, that is one action. I do not know if you have multi-attack or not, but.
If you cast a spell, you don't have
Oh yeah, because that takes out one action. So
unless that spell is a bonus action or whatever. I mean, I'm not.
yeah, so it takes up your entire action then.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, you cast your spell, and immediately after, it is actually going to be the ghost turns. Who
Ghost.
is going to be green? He's going to run over. He's going to float over and go. "Ah, you're the one who cast the spell, and then he's going into attack.
Alright.
21 to hit.
Ah, crap. That does hit. Okay.
Wait, she has +5 to save.
No, it's only to saving throws.
Yeah, it's only to saving
Oh, I'm
throws.
so sorry.
All right. So I need you to make me a con save.
That's for the +5
Con
comes in.
save.
That's where the +5 comes in.
Come on. Oh god, that's a 5.
+5, that's 10.
You just make it. You just make the DC. Damn. But you will be still taking damage from this.
You still take the damage.
That's 12 points of necrotic damage.
12 points of necrotic damage?
Yes.
Is it halved because she
Alright.
succeeded, or?
No. No.
Okay.
You just that an effect doesn't happen.
Okay.
And with its movement action, it's gonna actually move through you. And you. Okay. Oh, wait, fuck. No. No, okay, never mind. Now the spirit's actually taking 10 damage. Fuck! It tried ending its turn inside, moving past you, but it moves up its whole movement. It takes 4 points of force damage.
Oh my
Fuck!
Banana literally forced the ghost out.
I read it wrong.
She just sucker punched the ghost.
Yeah, exactly. Banana flexed.
All right. So, immediately after, it's gonna be Ghost 3. So the other one's gonna look over at Cassandra and be like, "Ooh, it's fire."
Uh-oh.
It's gonna go in for an attack.
Uh-oh.
That's 18 to hit.
Ew.
Fuck, these things are hitting well.
Crap.
Question:
Yes.
Is Leaf in combat?
No.
Okay.
You will begin.
Yeah, just
you can roll your initiative at the end of the turn order.
I already rolled my initiative.
Oh, yeah.
If you want, I can use that one.
Okay. Because what was it?
It was a 21.
21? Alright, then you'll enter at the top of the turn order.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need you to make me a con save.
Crap.
You got +5 comes through here.
Oh yeah.
So it's all good.
Okay.
For saving throws.
So it's all good.
Con save. And your con is pretty good.
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh.
27.
Oh!
Wait,
Because
20
the save
Oh my
did.
Roll high.
Okay,
+3,
but you
+5.
still will be taking damage.
Okay. Oh, no.
Sadness, but
Very low damage, 5 points of necrotic.
okay.
Fuck, these things aren't hitting well. Damn right.
But they're
Especially right after Cassandra.
Okay.
It's your turn.
So Cassie is going to look at them quickly, and she's just gonna like straight up yell, like, and this is like directed at all of them. She's gonna yell, "Stay away from my sister, you heathens!" And then she's gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
nice.
Which one?
Which one's closer? The one that's like bless you. Bless you. The one that's like right next to me.
You would be
Right
rolling
there.
at disadvantage
Oh.
as you were within melee range casting a spell.
Okay. Maybe the better one.
Unless you have a.
Do you have like a melee type of spell?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Gonna say you could also try moving, but you'll risk getting an opportunity attack.
Well,
I just
plus-
realized this guy is off the map.
Plus, what she's also trying to do is she's trying to protect Ember as much as she can.
Yeah.
You do have one other spell. Automatic.
Oh, magic missile. Alright. Why not?
You don't need to roll. It's an automatic hit if you cast it.
Okay.
But you roll. How many?
Magic missile.
You're rolling three. You're gonna be rolling 3 dice of d4s, but it improves over levels.
No,
I know Magic Missile. I used it in one of Z's games.
It also never misses.
Yep.
Like
Unless you have shield.
Yep.
Alright. 3d4s.
At first level, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right. So you're casting at first level.
4, 2, and 1.
Okay. So that's 7 points of damage. Oh, against the red guy. Red guy.
Yeah.
He was low on he was low on HP. You just see as he fizzles out. As he fizzles into dust.
She goes, "That's what you get for trying to attack my sister, you heathens."
Alright, let us return to the host.
Oh,
Rat.
And with that, Pink sees. Pink looks over and he goes. And he's actually gonna be going for Cassandra. It's the first person he saw.
Oh,
Because Leaf is not up the stairs yet.
Not yet.
That's a 19 to hit.
Oh my
Con save!
This is
gotta
where
do
Leaf would
save.
come in handy. He's like,
Pulls-
no! Stop!
5. It's all
five
good.
still.
Yes.
Cloud Giant says
And
no.
+3 because you're con, so
Cloud Giant.
you should be fine. I hope.
Cloud
I'm
Giant,
right.
Runic
Please be another
Shield,
good one.
Storm Rune. They all say no.
That is 16.
Okay, you make it.
Still good.
You're still
I was like,
you're still taking the damage though. That's 10 points of necrotic damage. And then right after it's the yellow, who's going to be moving forward.
Can't catch a break.
As you see, looks over at Azrael. He's going in for the hit. 22 to hit.
No.
Fuck, I haven't rolled underneath a 10.
Do I have to roll what? A con save?
Yes, roll me a con save.
I might need a burn of lucky just in case.
I'm kidding.
Just in case. I'm gonna have to burn a lucky. My good friends.
Okay.
Are you rolling plus your saves?
So it's 8 plus my con, which is a 3.
You'd be fine.
is
Plus
11.
5.
Plus 5. That would actually it's
16.
You're fine.
16.
You're still taking damage from this though.
And it'll be halved. It will be halved.
5. That's gonna be half of 14, so you're still taking 7 points of damage
Okay.
from necrotic damage. And right after, Leaf, you burst through the door. And it is your turn.
I like to. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut in again. When you say burst, I like to imagine that he actually busts the wooden railing because his metal head.
Yeah.
So,
No, there's now a Leaf snake crest sized hole through the door.
so getting in between those two would be 15 feet. As
Yeah.
You see, so Leaf is gonna. Do I not? I don't have control.
And by the way, since the top of the tornado happens, directly from within Ember, another one appears.
What?
As one passed on.
Oh my
How
goodness.
many ghosts were in you? How many did
I don't have
you?
control of Leaf.
How many did you piss off?
I don't have control of Leaf.
Oh, you don't have control of Leaf?
I might have
I'm gonna
told
move in
them
between yellow and
it
pink.
was- I lost count after 50.
Wait, you.
What? No, he's not dead.
Oh, Leaf's dead. Oh.
what?
Leaf had a heart attack.
not dead.
He's like ghosts.
There you go. He's not dead.
So Leaf is moving between both of these
Yeah.
guys. And none of them have taken damage, right?
No.
Okay. So Leaf is first going to attack yellow. So,
Alright.
according to the silver weapon property trait, some monsters that have immunity or resistance to non-magical weapons are susceptible to silver. So my silver short sword will work. Now I have a question. What of Fate?
Fate, he does count as a magical weapon.
All right. So first, we're going with silver.
Okay.
That is, I
It
believe,
says here that they don't. It says here that it says here from only non-magical, not silver.
I just read the property. It says silver bypasses.
Oh, okay. All right.
I can pull it up again.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. I believe you. So you may roll to attack.
So it's silver. That is a soft 20.
Soft one, that will definitely hit.
With Fate, 7 plus 8. That's 15.
15. Good hit.
All right. I'm gonna start doing the damages for.
On who?
This. I'm attacking yellow right now.
Okay.
So this is
Good
gonna be
hit,
my
though.
first attack. So that means it's a 1d6 plus 5 for the silver sword. So that's 7. Then we do a 1d8.
This sells yellow too.
for right now, everything's on yellow.
All right. How do you wish to do this? As you already went over his HP.
Oh. I would just say, like, when Leaf comes out, he just immediately, at super speed, just goes through and cuts him in half. Doesn't the arm react to that at all?
Not to any spirit that died.
Okay. And then with my second attack, I'm going after pink.
Okay.
And once again, silver. That's over 20.
Okay. That'll hit.
Fate. That's also over 20.
Woo!
All right.
So I'm at 2 damages. 5, 8. It's 13 plus 10. 23 plus 2 points of necrotic.
Okay.
24 damage.
Yeah. Just dead.
Wait, you did that much damage from 1 hit or 2 hits?
2 hits. 2 hits.
Okay,
2
it's
hits.
2 hits.
But still, that's
No, that's how
impressive.
melee boys go. They go off like.
I still have
Oh my gosh, that's
15 worth.
Okay.
Leaf is a godsend.
You have a free action and a movement action. No,
I
that's
still have the
amazing.
remainder of my movement, which I'm gonna move right
Yes,
next to the
and I do believe you have a free action.
Leaf, you're a godsend.
How you guys not being able to defeat them? I literally just 2-shot them. You're next, Greenie. And that's the end of my turn.
All
I
right.
feel like I trapped this one in my body. I'm not sure how this is a good idea.
No, it's pushed out from you.
Just the flexing of muscles.
All right. So, Azrael, your turn.
Okay, ooh dear. Is there... Oh, Greenie's just... Do I want to move so I could get a better shot at this? Or should I stay by and protect the one getting exercised?
Ember, as their bodies is like bented backwards, their mouth and eyes are. By the way, each ghost you kill, her face begins to become turned back to normal in some way.
That's great.
And it starts to like an apple will be revitalized after being very wrinkly. It begins to go back.
Cass is gonna like turn around and look at Ember, and she's gonna be like, "Ember, you're looking so much better."
You cannot react as you are currently unconscious.
I might have to like step a little bit. I might have to step a little bit because wait a minute.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait, before you move me, I realized something I could do.
Let him go.
Thank you. I realized I could do something as a paladin.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I am going to use Abjure Enemy on the Green Ghost.
Okay.
And basically, how he describes this is that he stands tall, head kind of like bent, head kind of like looking up, and he points his fingers down like Bo Hancock.
Okay.
He does the Bo Hancock pose.
All right.
It's like, be gone. It's like, be gone, parasites.
All right.
Let this poor girl go.
And what does that do?
Oh, Abjure Enemy, as an action, you can choose one creature within 60 feet of you that you can see to make a wisdom saving throw, which is going to be 16. They have to be a 16. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on the saving throw, which these ghosts are undead.
Okay.
Which makes things even better.
Their wisdom is very good though, but I'll see.
On failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0.
Actually, wait, no, their wisdom is terrible.
For 1 minute until it can take any damage. On success, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage.
Okay. That's a 3.
So basically, he just goes.
Wait, maybe I'll roll in that one. No, 3.
So basically, he goes like, "Be gone." He'd be like, be gone, parasite."
Thank you for not saying the other word. That is
said
not allowed on
parasite.
Twitch.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Parasites?
No, the other word.
Let's not try to.
Let's not let it cook.
Okay, I'll kick it out of the kitchen.
All right. So, right after you, that is your whole action. 'cause
Yeah.
You spent your whole action doing so. And you did this on green, right?
Yep.
All right. As soon as it looked over at Leaf, it's gonna move. It's not leaving.
It can't move.
No, it can.
No.
It can't. It failed.
Oh, on green?
It cannot. It's frozen in the
Oh.
air.
Yeah, like it.
Well, it's still within melee range. Of
Red
Leaf.
has put the fear of mortality back into the ghost.
It is still within melee range of Leaf, though.
It is.
So,
but it has
it's gonna-
disadvantage on
But the
attacks so
ghost-
as long as
Red is there.
Red is inside.
Ghosts have asomorphobia, you know?
Fuck you.
Hey, they've been hitting good all day, okay?
Come on.
That's not one.
Ooh, perfect.
Let me roll severity for the ghost. Maximum fucking severity.
What's that mean?
It's gonna phase through the floor and take damage as it ends its turn in the floor.
Wait, it can't move though.
I know, but it tried phasing through, but it couldn't, so it took damage.
Should I make opportunity attack for it?
No, that's a 5 points of damage, and actually,
Please tell me that kills it.
no, it didn't to kill it, but it's very hurt. Its feelings are hurt if you can think of a ghost getting its feelings hurt.
It's got. That ghost has an encased.
Finn.
Okay, so this is gonna be horrible. Okay, anyway, basically, I would think he's thinking in his head because he wants to honor what his mom told him, but then this situation's horrible. But being inspired by Leaf, even though he's not gonna be as great as Leaf right here,
Yeah.
then he is just going to attack the one close to the Leaf.
Okay.
With what?
Just regular, because he doesn't know, okay?
Well, okay, but like, what weapon does he bring out? Is he using his hands?
He's using his war pick.
Okay.
He's using the war pick, the most gruesome weapon.
As they pull out a giant pickaxe.
I
So,
think that's how it looks.
Huh?
so go ahead.
It's like the.
Ooh, yeah, I know.
5 plus your strength and proficiency.
Are you doing reckless attack?
It's like a pickaxe with a hammer.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's the one from Elden Ring.
It's right.
Oh, wait, no, it's the same.
All right.
Oh, no, it's right. Sorry, first time barbarian. You know how it goes.
No, it's all right. It's always interesting with your
Let's-
first time.
Let him cook. Use some fighters to the kitchen.
I don't even know what that meme came from.
I don't know, but it's great.
I think I just heard it from like a Chainsaw Man review.
Technically, you have the health to tough.
What I heard it from.
Which were all melee attacks for this turn.
I just hope that when Netta uncurses Leaf, it is not this step.
Okay, I'm gonna gamble.
I think
with
it's just
reckless
the-
attack.
All right.
It'd be a cakewalk compared to this.
You roll with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so I roll again.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Sorry, it's like bold up. Okay.
Oh, so
This is bad.
what was the first one?
First one.
Okay, so that's 5 plus 7, that's 12. Does 12 hit?
12 will exactly hit.
Okay, so roll it again for the second attack. 'Cause
Oh
we're doing this
yeah,
all at
can we
once.
do this too?
Yes, we're doing an extra attack.
Okay. 7.
Okay, roll again.
Okay.
15 hits.
A 15 will definitely hit.
Okay, so since we both hit, we're now going to roll for both damage at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Of what?
Basically, we're rolling for 2 weapon attacks right now. So it's going to be 2d8 for both attacks.
Okay.
Or to represent
Oh.
both attacks hitting at once.
Okay, I thought it was like separate. I thought I was like,
Yeah, it's called Beast Mode. You have to get it right. So, yep, roll twice.
Okay.
4, roll again.
Okay.
Good rolling.
5. It's okay. 5. So they did a total of 13 damage.
13 damage and you
Physical.
halved.
Yep, so that's 7 or 6.
I would say 6 damage.
Okay.
All right, still a pretty good hit on that enemy, especially for someone who hasn't fought before.
Yeah.
You guys are level 8 barbarian.
Level 8 barbarian, never fought before.
There's no big challenge. No,
All right, so I believe that's the end of your turn. You have a free action and a movement action.
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, right after Finn, the one that you stab, he's gonna go in for the attack.
And
Yep,
so he has advantage.
that's a 19 to hit.
Roll again.
Same roll.
Oh my god! Roll again.
Alright, so he gets hit.
Okay.
Alright. It's the exact same roll. It didn't even roll, it just landed back where it was.
My god.
Alright, so that's a 15 hit. I need you to make me a constitution saving throw.
How about no?
How about yes?
How about Cloud Root?
Oh!
Yeah.
It's an attack roll.
It is an attack roll.
You haven't used your action yet, I don't think.
I
Yeah.
had not.
Okay, what do you want to redirect it to?
Seeing Finn getting striped, you just see a rune come up in front, and then that rune immediately moves towards the green one.
Unfortunately, they're immune to the actual damage, so it doesn't do any damage to the other
But
enemy.
what about the saving throw?
The saving throw, they're immune to it.
Well, it's not the attack, at least. That's what counts.
And you're directed to the other ghost, and the other ghost just goes.
Oh, the ghost is still
It just
like.
puts up its arms like, what the hell,
The
bro?
ghost is still terrified of red.
And immediately after,
The attack was whipped.
it is going to be Vanetta's turn.
Oh boy. Oh joy. Okay.
You have
Where's the
someone.
green ghost? I lost track of him. What happened to him?
He's right beneath you. Curb stomp his head.
He's stuck in the floor right now because he tried phasing through.
Also, the ghost is afraid of Azrael.
I think I might take you up on that offer.
Oh.
You do have a smite, technically.
You do use smite with your boot?
That's exactly how I want to do it.
Nah, she's gonna got a mace.
Okay. The ghost looks up at you and just goes,
Hold on, cause I wanna try something very interesting. Actually, no, never mind, not the... No, hold on. Does cast spiritual weapon take up like a whole action?
It takes a bonus action.
yeah, it's a bonus action.
Alright, okay, so... I guess I'll just attack first with the mace.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll for it. Hit dice, okay. Oh, you gotta be... Okay, so she takes it out. She looks down, down where she thinks it's
Okay.
at. Takes
A 12 will
the mace
exactly
and
hit.
Slams it down. What?
Yeah, a 12 will exactly hit.
Okay. So she slams it down with the force of everything.
Of all the issues.
Okay.
Release your
Hold on,
anger on that ghost.
So the damage, I'm gonna roll the damage.
Okay.
I'm not
Oh.
sure which one it is.
Okay, that's a lot of things. It should be the first one.
Okay, so yes, she is gonna do divine strike as well.
Okay.
That's a bonus.
Yes. It seems like it rolled the divine strike with it.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, but I think what it did is it automatically did it when you rolled it to attack with the
Yeah.
smite. So I think that's 13 damage total.
Right.
So that'll be 5 bludgeoning, which is half down. So it'll probably be
Right, and-
3 plus 8.
I think okay. Channel ability, guided strike. Okay, I got one down. All right. And then I'll do the bonus action, which is casting the spiritual weapon.
Okay. All right. You throw out your mace once again, and a spectral version of your mace stands next to you.
Yeah. Can I attack with it? I think I can, but I don't want to.
I believe it's on your next turn because you used your bonus action because it's a bonus action to attack with it.
Because of War Priest, you use the attack action. You can make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
Okay, but you used a bonus action to cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
So you only have one bonus
Okay.
action and one action a turn.
Yes. Unfortunately, you
Right.
cannot attack with your thing until your next turn.
All right, got it. All right, go on.
Immediately after, as Blue Boy comes over,
And yes,
and he goes directly for Leaf. 22 to hit.
just kidding.
Make me a con save.
He has that. Are you
I'm not kidding about all these rolls. They're rolling really fucking good. What the hell?
Fortunately,
Why can't I have those?
I have a +8 to my con saves.
Woo! Yeah.
Don't forget the +5 from Red.
Uh-huh.
That's a 24 then. I rolled an 11.
Oh yeah, you're still taking the damage though.
Still take the damage.
Your saves are meaningless.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Well, no, he's saving on the permanent age up effect.
Oh,
The what?
Sorry,
Huh?
Whoopsie.
Cassandra.
Yes.
It's okay.
So,
Well, okay, it's a story function. That's not really like.
my brain blank. Sorry.
I'm lost, but I'm
So she's gonna look at the one
What happened?
that's like closest.
Purple?
Okay. Purple and
yeah.
green are the closest, but.
Purple, yeah.
Or sorry, my fin.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did green take damage before, other than Benetta's, or what did they not?
They got stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
Then they got curve stomped by Vanetta.
No, it's still up. It's still up.
Oh, still up?
Yeah, it's still up after all that. But go ahead.
And then she's gonna go ahead and do flame arrows.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. Okay.
God bless, whatever.
Okay.
You roll for.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can add a D4.
This combat's gone on so long. I love it.
Yes, that's how combat goes.
Alright.
What'd you roll?
What's with that? Plus your.
Plus 7?
I believe it's plus
That's
7.
12.
That exactly hits.
Oh!
All right. So roll your damage. There's that 12 damage. All right. Now you roll your damage of flame arrows.
Yeah. Aye.
What is it?
It was a 1.
Was it a 1?
I'm confused. Does flame arrows only do once?
Isn't that like a 3rd level spell?
Yeah, you're supposed to roll multiple.
4 dice.
Well, hold on. Where's
Yeah, flame arrows is a pretty strong spell.
Whoops.
I was like, what?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. So no, it enhances any wearable ammunition. So while technically only does 1d6 per hit, it's supposed to deal its damage
Oh,
with,
so
like,
you can't even
arrows
use
or
the spell yet. You need to actually use an actual
bow and
ammunition.
arrow, sling, or some sort of ammunition.
So you cannot. So I'll allow you to reuse to roll a different attack due to the fact you
Okay.
can't use it.
Dang it. Sadness.
So do anything else that you wish to do, because I'll allow you to redo your turn due to the fact that you can't use this.
Okay. So in that case, she's gonna go ahead and use acid arrow.
All right.
Wait.
Acid arrow is entirely different. That's an actual thing. you can
Yeah,
use.
no, I read it up. It's different.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my.
All right. So roll you to hit.
I only have.
Whoa, wait, no, roll 2 hit, not.
Oh.
Yeah, roll to hit. You still need to attack this time because you weren't able to attack before.
That is a 13.
13 will hit. You go above the AC.
Okay.
Now roll your 64.
I only have 3.
40? Wait, at what level are you casting this? Second or higher?
Oh, wait, yeah, no, what level do you want to cast a spell at?
I guess. Yeah, second.
Okay.
So that's 44.
That's 44, yeah.
All right. So 4d4 damage. Okay. Roll 4d4.
3, 1, 1, and then I can roll 1 more. 4, 5.
And it will be adding onto your intelligence modifier to you
No.
being a lizard.
And then another
For spells?
No, it does not.
No, it does not.
Oh.
That's only a warlock thing with duplication.
Okay.
So, I got 3, 1, 1, and then a 3. So.
Some sorcerers. Some.
So that
on-
would be 8.
8.
Yeah.
And they
So
take
that is on.
And they take 2d4 at the end of their turn.
Okay. And because of the damage that Lou did with this one, and plus yours, Finn, sorry. Now I'm looking at Lou and I thought Lou. Finn.
I'm just saying it's okay.
Let me take out my glasses. My glass.
Oh, God.
All right. So with that, you just see as the acid spills all over this creature's this ghost body, you see it just melts into just nothingness.
Just arrow goes past.
And is it the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
You just hear Leaf say, that was a horrible way to use an arrow.
And you see as over here.
The vessel will be yours.
As it's actually gonna go for Ember this time.
Well, I'm being hit now?
No, it's trying to go in you.
I should have waited on my room.
I am.
That's a 12. Well, you're unconscious. So it's gonna go in, and because it entered into your body, 2 others begin popping up on the map. As it called out more brethren.
Oh gosh.
We'll just keep this one there. All right, and now with this, it's going to be this guy who's just gonna go to Porfin. First, really low roll. That's a
He has
7.
advantage.
His advantage.
He has advantage, Colby.
Oh, it has advantage.
Yeah.
Savage.
Finn was reckless.
Oh,
Sorry, yeah.
not any better. 7's max.
7, so it does not hit.
Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. So 7 does not hit. All right. So that's the end of its turn. Right after this, we're gonna be going with Leaf.
All right, so Leaf is going to move forward right in between. It will not provoke opportunity because he's still moving within melee range.
Yes.
So, Leaf is going to attack blue first. So, with silver, 6
Yeah.
plus 8, that's 14.
Okay. 14 will hit.
And then fate, that's 18.
18 will hit.
All right, so we're gonna do the damage for that first. 10, 11, that's 20.
Oh, 22. Oh, so that goes right there. Which one do you go
Blue.
for?
Blue. So with Leaf's other attack, so the one that's beneath Vendetta,
Yeah.
does it have cover?
No.
So I can freely attack it.
Yes. It's just flavoring that's under there, but it's
And
actually on the side.
traumatized.
Okay.
And
It's more like right now. It's more like right here.
So elite. So I'm asking with my 2-weapon fighting, can I do one attack on? Where do you go? I'm assuming that was green.
Yeah. You can see it with green.
Can I do one attack on green and one on the one that's attacking blue?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh my God, Finn, not Lou.
It's like a popular.
All right.
Fan favorite is back.
All right. For green, it's gonna be silver. That's over 20.
That will hit.
All right. So that's 2 plus 5. That's 7 damage.
7. Okay. That does good hit damage, and he's actually out because he had exactly 7.
And now I'm gonna finish off attacking the one that's attacking Finn
Finn.
with fate. That's 18.
Where's Jake? That hits.
I rolled max on both dice. Oh, but it's necrotic, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the physical damage does.
Okay.
Just not the necrotic part.
So that's 8 plus 5. That is 13.
13. Pretty good hit. Still up though. Okay. that is the end of your turn. So, Asriel.
Alright, I had...
Fire room!
I'm sorry. It's okay. No, it's fine.
All right.
Can I cast fire room?
No, it's past your turn.
It doesn't take an action.
I think it does.
It's still past your turn.
It's fine.
Alright.
You gotta make it clear.
Sleeping on that fire room.
It's fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all good. I have to use a second level slot for a branding smite.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to move to the orange one. The one that looks like fire.
Yes.
Oh wait, I wanna be right next to Leaf. So I could give you guys some saves, y'all.
All right.
Or
Like a line, I don't know.
okay.
I'm gonna use branding smite. And
Yes.
of course I'm gonna have to roll the hit.
Yes. Roll the hit. Wait, where am I looking at this map? I have my old map right here.
14 plus 5, that is 19.
19, that'll hit.
And first I'm gonna have to roll the regular 2D. Let me just go check. I'm gonna have to first roll 2d6 plus 2. Of course, it's gonna be half because they're incorporeal.
Yes.
Because 4 plus 6.
4 plus 6.
No, it's like 3 plus 1. That's 4 plus 2. That is 6. Let's see. Branding smite. Basically, the attack does an extra 2d6
Okay,
radiant
but just
damage.
you can just roll the damage from it.
Yes.
Since combat's been going on for a while, so I'm
I
speeding
know.
up things now.
So that'll be like. So that'll be 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
7 radiant damage and 6 slashing.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this guy's down.
Could I say how it looks?
Yes.
Because that it's nighttime, the once golden lightsaber turns white.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And with that, this guy. Wait, can I delete him? And because 7 of them have been slain, this one phases out. And Ember, you just collapse to the ground.
Could I rush up to her to check to see if she's okay? Like, Ember?
As you're awake.
Oh.
Ember!
Wow, you look a lot better.
You're okay!
Don't look undead anymore.
Red, what's going on? Oh.
We had to
Felt like someone had string in my stomach and kept pulling it out. It was weird.
You can't put...
You spit out some ectoplasm.
They gooed in my mouth?
God!
Okay, exit it out of your mouth.
You know what? I would play on that, but I don't want to make it any more sexual than it is.
The demons have been vanquished.
Wait, they were demons?
They were
Ghosts.
undead.
They were ghosts.
Undead.
So are they undead or demons?
They're undead.
Okay.
Oh no, one of them busted a nut.
How are you feeling, Ember?
Can I have wine?
No.
And she's
you
back.
you actually look over, and right now there's actually a puddle in the ground from as the weather began to now change to being a little bit more rainy. And you look down, and you look exactly how you did before without your rays.
You're yourself again.
I am, and my face is so smooth.
As you're just looking at everybody else, looking so exhausted from the
From the battle.
But
And-
Amber is happy and she is smiling a full toothy smile. She is so happy. See,
All right,
Cass,
well-
feel it. And then she's just gonna, you know the side with the really scales, the rough scales? She's just gonna start rubbing it
The
like under
scales
her
are
skin.
smooth as silk.
Okay, that's good. That's
Question.
great. Yay.
Does anyone need healing? Does anybody... Okay.
No.
How about you, Finn?
No, I'm fine.
Leaf, you?
Oh, I'm good.
You sure?
As you see it coming from the door is the Gecko and Elira as well as Iris is like, what happened over here?
There were ghosts. A whole lot of them.
Well,
I was just yelled at to come up here.
oh.
And to help.
I would like to ask if it's possible if Finn could go up to Leaf and try to hug him.
Okay, you can.
Okay.
Does the attempt go through?
Can he like lift him a bit?
Question. Tell me how you walk up to Leaf, because this is going to determine something.
Probably just normally how somebody would.
So probably you see this coming from like a mile away.
Do I like? Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm asking. Do I see this hug?
I would say yeah.
Leaf's gonna grow large.
Wait, how tall is this?
You now just see Leaf grow to I believe 9 feet.
10. We established
10 feet
that
tall.
he grows twice the
So you just see as he looks down at you now.
He's 3
But he
feet.
still hold that Leaf.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like maybe something.
Okay, so he still goes with the hug.
Yeah. No, Leaf's going in too.
Oh.
It would be like
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not being the small spoon here.
Leaf has a high complex
yeah,
with
he'll
her.
be surprised, but he'll just be like, "Oh, thank you, Leaf."
Leaf, it's your turn.
All right,
What?
I'm going to
Come
go-
here.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Oh,
So
wait,
it's
wait.
like Jojo walks to you.
And I would say all the healing stuff begins to go.
Yeah,
and it
I
won't
gotta
use up any
roll.
spell slots, as it you won't really
So, it'll be fine. You don't need
Yeah.
to.
So
So don't
we'll
worry
just
about
assume
any
I just
healing.
heal both of us perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as this goes on, you begin being healed up, and eventually you are now currently you are now
Bonetta was.
Yes, Benetta, what did you need to do?
I wanted to, I just wanted to check him over and look at the cursed items he has, because, I see the necklace and one of the rings.
No, Leaf is wearing both rings.
Both rings?
He's wearing. He has 2 cursed rings and a cursed necklace.
All right.
Okay, she's gonna. She take the time to look over the cursed items, the newest one, which is the rings and the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm guessing she figures out the necklace and the ring, and then what's the other ring? The Ma one.
That's all we know.
I roll for that.
Unfortunately, unless you have identify, you won't be able to know.
And with the Ma ring, the Ma ring is not activated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's only the
she
snake.
looks him over.
It's only the snake and the necklace.
Okay. He looks him over and asks, "Hey, going to see Mama Zonda pretty soon. Do you want me to, uncurse you before we meet her?"
You just see kind of Leaf puts his hands together and contemplates. Should we scare her?
No.
No.
You know, from Mama Zonda told me
No.
in private, if there was even something missing off of you, that I was gonna be in trouble, and I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
So what I'm hearing is I should stay in this floor.
Wait, who's that?
Oh hi, I think I met you last time, but I don't think we talked a lot.
Uncle Gek!
Sorry, it's me. Yeah, I'm Gecko.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
the wizard.
Dragon!
Yeah, dragon. Troll.
Well, right
Dragon.
now, I'm Uncle Gek with a piece of ham. I'll tell you this. It's the best fucking ham I've had in my life.
That's actually bullet, but okay.
What? Oh.
The bullet meat.
Oh, I was wondering why there was a little bit more of a gamey taste on there.
Yeah. I was in the middle of making
It's
it.
a little dry though.
Well, I wasn't done cooking because I got yelled at.
Sorry.
Oh, well, it's still good. I mean, I've eaten trash before, so.
Bonetta, I'm okay with these. They're alright.
No, we're gonna get it off of you.
Very sure Mama Zonda will not be
Alright.
okay with
I am
this.
still keeping these.
Alright.
You're keeping him, but you're taking him off.
Come on.
Overall, he's removing him from you, or she's removing him from you.
Leaf just kind of looks dejected.
So she's a mama, so she must be a good person.
Mama Zonda is a
Oh, she's terrifying.
She talks big people.
She grabbed me
She's
when I was a
something.
ghost.
She's all I can say is she's something. Yeah.
She sounds nice.
Oh, she's great when you get to know her.
Just very overprotective.
Alright. Leaf, for our safety and yours, I think I should. You can put them back on. Let me just remove them for this visit, okay? She's already gonna kill us because you have one. You're one arm down.
And die.
And
Okay.
I don't think we can fix that though.
there's
There are prosthetics.
I like the eye patch. You said it was cool. Are you lying to me?
No, I never lie to you. You're my sweet baby boy. I never lie to you.
Oh god, this is getting weird.
And would Bonetta know that there is a spell she can use to like to fix Leaf's missing arm and eye?
No, there's no spell for that unless
Well, the eye, yes.
the eye, yes, but for the arms and stuff, you would know that's only for like the only ones who would know that would be the like the grand clerics and other such.
I'm sorry to ask, but would Azrael also know these spells as well? Or as a paladin?
No, you were more taught in the facing against evils, including undead and other such things. While Bonetta's craft is more for healing, including
that makes
spreading
sense.
healing.
Her peeps know more magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can fix his. Maybe later down the line I can fix his eye, but the arm is out of my power until I reach a certain.
Just
level, I
wiggles the
guess.
nub to everybody to see.
The arm is...
Yes, leave. I'm removing those curses temporarily. You can put them back on when we leave, okay? Please.
Fine.
And I would say after all of this, for the sake of time, you do so. You remove the curses, and I will bring it back from Leaf Snake Crest to regular Leaf.
Now I gotta lower my...
You don't have to change it. I mean, he's gonna change. He's gonna like go back.
Well, no, it was an easy fix. I literally pressed 2 buttons, now he's back.
Now I gotta take off the AC bonus.
Oh.
Don't be sad, okay? You'll put him back on when we leave.
As your head just shrinks back to normal and the bones merge back into where they're supposed to be.
Just a lot of cracking noise.
You lose a couple of vertebrae, but don't worry about it.
Don't worry about where they went. You didn't need them in the first place.
Oh man, I liked being able to see in the dark. Now I can't see what's over there.
Red's just cringing
It's okay.
at the sound
You'll put
bones
it back
cracking.
on later, okay? Just bear with me, please.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Question. Oh.
No, go ahead.
Because Leaf had the other ring on, does that activate?
Yep.
So what's that ring now?
It's the maw.
Your mouth grows. And you burp. You at a random moment, you feel like you're about to burp, and you burp out 10-foot cone of fire. So
Dragon fire!
Wait, so I get like big old stretch.
you have big old stretchy mouth. Hi guys, it's me, Lee.
Red is just looking appalled, like
Your mouth is like covering the half your face.
it's just like
It's like a pup.
Could you imagine that with a snake head? Just
And whenever you open your mouth, they go like, "Ah." And you breathe out more fire. Alira walks by. Oh!
Robin.
yeah, another cursed one.
I have. Wait, is Fate still on me?
Yeah.
Oh, so Fate didn't go.
I'm just.
No, Fate would go in.
trying to get-
Fate would probably like pop on the floor right next to him.
Leaf is immediately.
Actually, Fate does pop off.
Fate does pop off.
Yeah.
Leaf immediately grabs Fate.
Okay. Just
recursing.
Oh my god, that was so scary. I thought I lost you.
I thought I lost you too.
It begins to, you begin hearing like sniffling from the sword.
The sword is crying.
His swords can cry.
Sentient ones.
I don't know.
What happened, Banana?
How many curse items do you have, Leaf?
Yeah, Leaf turns his head and he has like giant mouth.
My arm, my sword, the 2 rings, the necklace, the eyeball.
Then
and
he immediately casts remove curse and like smacks the other ring off his head.
No. The ring will fly off.
They'll fly off by itself. Unless that's how she casts it. Just
Slaps me so hard that
Oh.
Leaf immediately grabs Fate and all the items back, but he does not put them on.
Your mouth goes back to normal.
Okay.
You know. Or well, it shrinks back to normal.
You said it was a 10-foot cone, right?
Yep. You don't know how much damage it does, but
If anyone needs me, I'm gonna go be lifting weights because I think I'm stressed again.
Look, thank you for removing the curses.
Thank you, Banana.
Thank you.
I don't know if this is a good time as everybody's together now. I noticed as everybody's together, and I did have something to say to you all.
What?
I wanted to say that you have an item now to close those rifts, correct?
Yes.
Technically.
I was wondering if we would be able to try closing the one near my home.
Sure. Invertal?
Yes.
That would be a good idea.
The reasons for this is if we are able to, I can make our potions much stronger.
Hey, wait. Right. Iris. Isis.
Yes.
Is it Iris or Isis?
Irises.
Irises. It was neither. Okay. There was a temple that Malos said
Oh,
one of his
yes.
possessions was at.
Speaking of which, we have arrived at the location.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Really?
During the combat, we arrived.
When were we heading here?
The ship has been, Gamma has been moving the ship. I actually met Gamma. They are rather quaint. But he was piloting the ship and making sure that we reach our location.
Oh. Well, guys, let's go off to the temple and get his staff back. I think it's staff.
The reason I say this is so I can make us potions that are very, very strong.
Yeah. We'll go get that after this first.
Okay.
Fungi, don't mind her. Yes, we'll help you close the portal near
Don't
your
worry.
We'll do that right before we go to Mama Zonda's, because I believe that is closer than
Yes.
Lakehurst.
Yeah.
Because I believe you guys met Fungi on Gorbrim, right?
No.
Yes.
Virtual.
Vertal.
No. It was
Corporate?
we had
It was on our way to.
it was on our way to Esbrim because this one Cassandra killed the displacer beast.
I thought Esbrim and Gorbrim was the same place.
No.
Esbrim and Gorbrim
Esbrim
are
is
two-
higher. Gorbrim is lower.
But Gorbrim's where the dwarves were, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's not Vertal then. Vertal was a completely different island.
Yes.
No, I know. Vertal is way farther.
And that's where we found Fungi.
No, we found Fungi
No.
in Gorbrim because we had Cassandra.
Yeah, you had Cassandra at that time.
No, because it was with the displacer beast, remember?
Yeah, that's
that
on
one
Gorbrim.
froze it to death.
Yes,
Was
that
it
is on
Vertal?
Gorbrim.
No.
No.
Cassandra wasn't in Vertal.
Vertal is where you guys were. Yeah, where you guys actually dealt with the issue with that.
With the goblins.
The goblins, inclling that.
And in the arena.
And then the werebear,
No,
yeah.
wait.
Yeah, but no, but Fungi wasn't on there.
Oh, excuse me, but when we encountered the Marin, that was in Millwater.
Yes,
Yes,
which is
the
on
island.
Vertal.
Yeah.
The island Vertal.
And she wasn't, and Cass wasn't there with us?
No.
Cat-
No.
This was before Cassandra.
No. This was before
Yeah,
Cassandra.
IRL, Cassandra was in Florida.
Yeah, and you guys found Fungi in Gorbrim.
Because
It was near Lakehurst.
Which Lakehurst is near Mama Zonda's?
Yes.
that's where Mama Zonda is.
Which is Vertal.
No.
Lakehurst is Gorbrim. We are on Leaf's home island.
Your brain not working right now.
Y'all stupid. That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's too.
I'm looking at the map, Mario.
You want stop it?
Luigi, I'm looking at the map, Luigi.
Mario! I can't see the map!
And I'm just looking at my notes. You met her in Gorbrim.
But they're written in hieroglyphics, Mario! How am I supposed to read them?
I'm reading my notes, Luigi.
I will pull up. I have all my. Oh my god.
And as everybody's arguing,
Alright. I'm trying to write things down.
and Fungi's just there, just like
Ben's
looking back and forth.
Fitness too.
Cassie's just face palming the whole time and says, and this is why I stay out of this.
So, no, but yes, Well, I mean,
All right.
so this is a little awkward.
I guess I'm at that age now.
Do you all want some tea?
Hey.
I just grew some fresh plants.
Oh, you know that would be.
Well, first off, that argument was all out of character.
No, I know. Funky just offers tea though.
I'm
Oh,
have
yes,
water?
please.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of water. We get it from the clouds. Many
Oh.
clouds are made of water
And dust
and dust. Yes.
and other matters.
Yes.
So it's not really filtered water, is it?
That's why you boil it.
But you don't. Do you drain it? Do you siphon it?
We're going into science now.
Okay.
We went from arguing
Well,
about
we would
what.
need, look, we would need some charcoal. Then we would need a little bit of silt, other cooling rocks, and other such things. You
But
can
what
actually
about the
filter.
microplastics?
Ember, oh my god.
And then after that, we would say that you begin moving forward.
Okay. Okay. So to bring us back to the main topic at hand.
Yes.
Ember is gung ho to that temple.
All right.
Is anyone else stopping her, or is anyone following?
Obviously, Cass.
I would say it is
Whoa.
about slight morning now. It's starting to hit where the sun's beginning to peek over the other islands down the far distance and begin peeking over. And you do see in front of you, all of you, this temple you haven't seen before, but the one that Gamma apparently knew where to find. You see this very grand looking temple. Not very big. It's very small, actually. About the size of this living room in a way. But it's very grand. In front of it, there's statues of dragons, specifically that of metallics.
Huh.
And in front of it's a very nice looking door. And the door itself stands in front of you, and you see Irises begin to come off of the ship as you begin parking it down onto the area. And she begins walking over and goes, I haven't been to this temple in quite a long time. Is Benetta gonna be okay? They seem rather stressed. I might have to come by and speak to them later.
I guess she was. I don't know why. Did something happen while I was passed out?
You were being exercised. We
So
literally.
you were doing stuff with my arms? Or
No.
No, an exorcism is getting rid of spirits that may possess
Oh.
you. That's why she was a bit stressed.
We were doing the process of making sure you didn't turn into a mummy.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately it was quite violent from what I heard. Well, I will say that you did help me, so I will unlock this for you. I do have the key for it. It's rather going to be dusty, so be careful with dust.
Okay.
It's not very big.
Well,
Here.
hurry up and open it.
She begins pulling out what seems to be a scale, a silver scale that's been carved into what seems to be a key. And she puts it in the keyhole and she twists it. The key breaks. The scale, it breaks, but the door begins to open.
Are there any remains of the scale?
Just a broken piece.
Does Iris just let go of it?
Yeah.
Ember immediately goes for it. Just
Okay.
like
You
almost
have
recklessly.
2 pieces of silver dragon scale.
Okay. She's like shiny.
And as the thing opens, within the temple is lots of different ancient paintings of old dragons of the old, including humans that seem to be that standing with them, as if like brothers. There is around the room. There is multiple pedestals that seemingly have held what seems to have been items, but possibly over time have been taken. The only item that is left behind is what seems to be a massive dragon's tooth.
Oh.
That's the only thing that seems to be left behind. Possibly this area was raided long ago.
Ember is scanning the portraits and just admiring the artwork, kind of oohing and eyeing at the different designs of the dragons. She looks at the pedestal though, and she noticeably at first she's marveling at the dragon tooth, but then her face kind of morphs into one of concern. She's like, "Well, where's the staff?"
Well, Here, let me test something. She goes over and she goes like this. Oh, it seems to be it's changed shape.
What?
Here, you're a draconic bloodline, correct?
Well, yes, my
Hold
father
it.
was. Oh, okay.
You hold it, and it begins to change in your hands. It begins to expand, and it turns into a fine golden, not golden, but it turns into a fine dragon's tooth staff.
Whoa.
Well, you found your answer.
Get her eyes. Like a cat's.
And it just stays there in your hands, and it
Or
looks
she's big-eyed.
beautiful. It changed shape. Interesting.
I guess only those that have draconic blood and then can access that.
No, this is rather interesting.
Can Leaf analyze?
When I grabbed it, it didn't have any effect. I'm not saying I'm a bloodline. It just seemingly as if it attached to you. As if it chose you.
Ember still has her attention on the dragon and the staff. She's showing no sign if she's listening. or not.
It's carved with spiraling dragons that seemingly go all the way down to the very bottom. When it goes to the very end, it looks like dragon heads that are pointing down on the sides. Yeah, but it is completely white like porcelain. But like ivory. It feels like a tooth still, but very hard.
Again, she's just looking at like there is she's taking all in the detail, but she's
Is that what you needed? Hello?
Is she waving the hand like
Yeah.
right in front of her? Soon as that hand begins to enter her space, Ember like eyes turn into like dragon cells, and she'll actually like take a lunging bite at it.
Ember!
Okay.
Hey!
Ember.
Ember!
What? What? No.
As a reaction, she casts shield.
Ember?
I mean, do you
So
want me to roll the
basically,
hit?
you're eight. Well, you can if you want. But
Could
then
I-
again, I would say she moves it with a quick grace. She actually just moves her hands out of the way.
Which is fine, yeah.
It's like-
And again, she's holding that staff like real possessive.
Ember?
What?
What is going on?
It's my staff.
Ember, I'm pretty sure that.
We're gonna be pausing really quick.
Like, get the question.
All right, now we are back. Sorry about that. We are back to.
So no, we're
continue.
all in the temple except
Okay.
Aneta,
From what
Okay.
seems-
or at least the name.
Including Cassandra's there as well.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Could I just say like Azrael, like when she tries to lunge, like he just pulls her back? Kind of?
Well, it sounds like she kind of did it herself, though.
Yeah, no.
Oh, sorry.
Iris has moved her hand out of the way
Oh, I apologize.
with a quick grace.
Okay, I just imagine like Red just like gives that look at Ember. It's like, you do not bite people. Understand?
She's not supposed to touch this.
Ember.
How do you
What?
know?
Discuss.
Ember, even if something is yours, that does not mean you get to bite people.
Oh, do not worry. It's no issue. Do not worry.
Okay.
As I stated, it's okay.
Cool
Let
it,
us move
Ember.
on then.
Just chill.
Cool it.
Pretty sure Malice wouldn't want
Once
to
again,
see you like that.
it is all in the past. Let us leave it be.
Alrighty. Yeah, I imagine Azrael's just
And
already
let's move
walking.
on.
Like Azrael's already walking.
And you will make your way back over, and as you do, you begin making your way over to back to the ship. you take your places and eventually sail your ship over to the different. As you begin sailing your ship closer and closer to the familiar area.
I just want to make sure, real quick, just off note. She is marking this place down for future reference.
Okay. And with this, I need one person to roll me d20.
I got it. That's a 7.
Oh, it is stormy.
Oh!
You
Horribly
see, Leaf
stormy.
is having the time of his life.
Oh my god.
The storm is
the-
radiating off.
And the winds are. I need to make me 2 more d20s.
Oh.
Here, I'll roll one of them.
I got the other.
Oh, that's a 9.
That's a
Horribly windy.
19.
Dang.
It is a horrible storm. I need all of you to make me dexterity checks as the storm is horrible.
Save or check?
Dexterity save.
Okay.
I need one of you to make me a vehicle check as Gamma begins speaking. All of you can hear this. Storm incoming. Prepare the sails.
Okay.
Who's piloting the vehicle?
You see, as Gamma will say, there's multiple conversations going on. As Gamma will say, he'll begin to say, "Someone take the wheel. I can no longer control this. Ship is being sent off course."
Oh gosh.
I believe we've said that Gecko is our.
Venetta's gonna.
Okay.
Right.
No, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Venetta rolled a 5 for the dexterity save.
Oh, yeah. You try going over. You run over to the wheel, but unfortunately, with your save, you begin trying to pilot the ship, and instead you crash the ship into the side of a mountain.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh god.
So if I'm using like the save thing, would it be like plus the saving throws?
Yes.
Okay, so like the plus the saving throws for the paladin thing?
Yeah.
With the paladin thing?
The paladin thing, like the plus
No,
5
yeah,
thing?
yeah. So does that mean Venetta's thing goes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what it was is that Benetta attempted to grab onto the ship, but instead she spun the wheel because she slipped because of how rainy it is.
I have a follow-up question.
Yeah.
Because this is a storm, and does my storm rune have any reaction to it?
You begin glowing with all these runes of stormic runes that are beginning glowing on your body, but other than that, no other effects.
Alright. Let me just roll. Nat 20.
Okay.
So that's a 25.
You're standing
plus-
strong.
And plus Red's thing, that's
Yeah.
a soft 30.
Even with the ship crashing down onto the side of a mountain. A horrible thud. The ship is gonna take
6 plus 2, that's
110 damage.
But then plus 5, 8 plus 5, that's 13. I think I barely make it.
No, you fell.
Okay, that's
Anybody who gets below a 15 fails.
I got a 15.
Yeah, Finn got 15.
You make it exactly.
So do I just like
I got 12.
So then
Gecko
I got-
underneath
Do I just
fails.
slide?
Gecko fails. Elira fails. Archie fails.
Archie, no!
Archie crashes outside.
And Gamma is with a 23. It makes it because he's merged with the ship.
I got a 20.
Okay. All right. So anybody who failed will be taking, as each of you crash into the sides of the ship with this massive thud. It's 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Did we all healed up before all this?
Yeah.
Yep. And and by the way, this storm continues to rummage on. Your ship is now falling apart in front of you.
Oh no.
There's now a sizable hole in the side of the ship.
Guys! There's a hole in our ship!
And you can just see as the Gamma's red lights are blaring like
My little...
Venetta's trying to get up.
Where's the red lights? I don't like it.
Because red lights mean not good.
Benetta, I will allow you to make another vehicle check.
Can I help?
Yes.
With advantage.
Like triple advantage because I rolled a 30.
All
What are you,
right.
an elf supremist? What? Elves get triple advantage.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 2 dice for the advantage, and who Is there such a thing as triple advantage?
No.
No. We're making a
Only
joke.
if you're an elf.
Okay.
Oh shit, your ship is looking good.
Oh my. Am I losing so bad? So I guess we're going with Leaf's roll.
The highest one.
All right, which is what?
It's right.
Sorry, I need to get onto my roll 20. Oh, so that's a 5? No, this is a vehicle check.
Vehicle check.
Yeah. Oh, but is this still 5? Wait, was it the exact same roll?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You begin trying to take the wheel, and once again, you aren't able to save it, and you begin scraping along once again. And you're now completely set off course.
Oh
Your ship is your sails are now completely damaged.
gosh.
We're all up on top deck, right?
Yeah, the ship takes another 70 points of damage.
Okay, so saying that things are going south real fast, Ember is going to call upon the grace of a dragon, and she's going to try wrestling. Wait, no, that's a vehicle check.
Yeah.
Our deck saving throw.
Gecko comes up. He's like,
All right, I need somebody to come downstairs.
Okay.
For what? I'm holding the damn hole together.
Okay, I'll try.
Kinda.
Can I just
All right,
imagine
Red's going down.
Red just runs down.
you go down, and you actually see as boards are beginning stripping from the side of the ship.
Oh Lord. Oh, Regilius, help us. I imagine like before that, Red was pulling R2 right back on this.
Storms are no joke in this, and this is the first time you guys actually been in a storm.
Well,
Yeah, I was
actually,
gonna
no, there
say-
was another instance, and that's why they met Jacob.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, speaking of, since
Did
it's
I
been like
like?
a
I've been
big
rolling
storm.
low on
Yeah.
D&D and Beyond.
Oh, and you guys need to make
What?
you guys will take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Since we failed the check.
Oh.
Yeah. So
you
somebody's
said
at the
18.
wheel.
Wait, do we
Yeah,
make another
you
check?
No, this time it's just going through.
Alright,
Because every time it hits the side of a rock, you guys cannot save that. It's just boom, and you're falling over.
oh gosh.
There's no saving against it.
Well, Ember is going to roll to try to steer the ship.
Okay, then you make me a vehicle check. I'll put some music during this because this is intense.
Now you say?
So what is the ability modifier for this?
Ability modifier will be going off of whatever vehicle thing you use. So
Leaf is going to activate Storm Rune. Storm Rune. So, advantage.
okay,
What ability?
I would say it'll go off of your intelligence as you're attempting to figure out something.
My +1 is going.
Does he have the X? No, wait,
Advantage. Advantage.
16.
You just make it. You as all three of you, Benetta, you, and I believe it was Leaf. You begin taking the wheel, and you're actually able to force the wheel over, and you begin pushing the ship even further towards it. The storm still grows in strength, and cyclones begin appearing in front of you as these large wind cyclones begin to form.
Oh, this is wonderful. Leaf is having.
The weather, damn it!
Leaf is loving
Hey, you guys got a horrible storm.
Hey, I rolled a 19.
You got the strongest possible storm.
Thanks a lot, Woody.
You rolled a 9!
Okay, but that was for the rain. You caused the storm.
Anything super low on the weather system is bad.
What did the 19 give us?
The 19?
We didn't get raided by sky pirates.
No.
Or harpies
The
again.
19 didn't bring you guys lightning.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Wait, does Leaf attract lightning?
No, you're no
Storm
longer
rune?
cursed.
Storm Rune.
No, but there is no lightning around. There is thunder going on right now. As these massive wind cyclones begin to appear and begin moving around. I need a couple more. I need everybody to make me dexterity saves.
Alright, same process. You roll twice because you see it coming.
Okay, hold on.
Net 20.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast Bless, and I'm just like, is see, hold on. At a higher level, I'm doing all the way. I think I can target an additional creature for each. So I can target 4 creatures?
Yes.
4 plus 3 is 7. So I'm assuming
Okay,
you're
so
casting
7,
this at
alright.
3rd.
Well, I am casting Bless at the highest level, which is 4th level.
Oh, so
Okay.
Maximum
Everyone
of 8.
gets,
Oh. So everybody on the ship,
Yeah.
including Archie, is blessed.
Archie feels the grace of God.
I got
had
that
enough.
20.
Okay. But then that's 20, you succeed.
Yeah,
Because I got a 21.
Oh, nice. 21, you make it?
I got a 20 thanks to Bless.
Oh, you make it?
Thank you, Bless.
Thank you,
Archie.
Brandon.
He makes it?
4. Oh, wait, Greg's good.
Yeah, he got a 11 plus 3. Oh, wait, no, he will need the. That's 14, so he needs this. He just makes it. With a 16.
I got a 20.
God, alright,
Bonetta, you lose hold of the you lose as the winds begin to blow. You lose hold of the wheel. Only Leaf and Ember now taking control of the wheel as you begin sliding a little bit on the deck.
So Leaf is gonna start growing just to like combat the
Yeah.
opposing force.
You as Bonetta lets go, you just feel as the ship begin turning towards one of the cyclones.
And Leaf is growing large to try.
I need you to make me a vehicle check, including Ember helping. Or who wants to make the roll?
What is it based off?
Intelligence.
I have automatic advantage.
Okay, so
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. I have advantage on Arcana checks. Sorry.
Mine.
Okay.
Hi.
It would have to be.
Ember, make your roll.
okay,
Wait.
with help from Leaf.
Yep.
That schooling is finally paying off. Oh, that's a
yes.
crit.
A nat 20?
Wait, hold on. Maximum on Bless. So it's maximum
24.
value. With the grace of the.
As you see Bonetta let go of the wheel, you see as she slips, but you with the newfound intelligence that you gain from the math, you remember, oh, I can go right to turn left. And as you do like the Cars thing where you begin spinning the ship and it begins moving away. It goes past the cyclone.
It's by
You deja vu the ship.
Deja vu.
Multi-track drifting.
Multi-cyclone drifting. I'm using the cyclones to drift away from.
Yeah, as you're actually spinning around the cyclone, but when you spin around it, you're actually, as soon as you go turn the other way around, you go forward through the cyclones with no damage taken as you pass through the storm. You can see the storm behind you.
Just a question: did Gecko and Red take care of the hull?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Down below, with your natural 20, you're able to keep hold. Because Gecko got an 18.
Huh?
We're out of the storm, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you just exit the storm.
Red.
Ship heavily damaged. Whole health critical 30%.
Oh,
Requiring imminent repair.
can I say I'm gonna try to repair the ship?
Do you know
Do
carpentry?
you know carpentry?
Leaf knows smithing.
That's different.
But there's metal on the ship that needs to be made.
You see Alira's like, what happened?
Storm.
I steered with the cyclones and the thing in
We
the.
got stuck within a cyclone and the ship until it got messed up.
See, I told you I could drive the goddamn ship.
Well,
But no one believes
Archie-
me.
Well, I mean, everybody down below seems to be okay. Archie has a couple of has a couple of broken feathers, but they'll be okay.
Everyone, Archie, no.
It's just a feather.
The flight feathers, that is.
Oh.
It's just a feather.
I was just
I
like,
believe they're able to molt. They'll be able to molt them, but to get them back. But
oh
still,
gosh.
Feathers.
he was still hurt.
It's just.
Can I say like I was just healing Archie? Like,
Okay.
Maximum healing. Ah!
But you actually will notice as different ports, you're actually able to see outside from the inside of the ship. And there's like a massive hole, probably the size of this table,
Oh my
inside of
Was it the
on the
hole
side of
that
the ship.
Lou happened to make? Just kidding.
oh no!
You mean Finn? Oh, Lou.
Oh no!
In another universe, they collide, and that's how the hole happens.
For some reason,
I
the two
swear,
uni-
guys, I saw something crazy.
For some reason.
You have to believe me. There was a ship, but it was in the air.
All right, and
Lou,
Oh,
have
no,
you
I
been
was
eating the
thinking-
barnacles again?
all right, and I will say that right now you just see as the ship, many things are horribly damaged. Your sails are completely broken on one side. On the map, the sails that are right there, they're gone. So it's very hard to steer the ship as one of the sails is completely gone.
Let's get to the nearest town. We need to repair this.
Yeah. I agree.
We need extra to keep.
Jungle member, I'm so proud of you.
She managed to steer the ship.
Yeah, I told you I could steer ships, but no one believes me.
God, the storm is horrible.
I think the math must have paid off.
Oh, don't remind me. I still have nightmares.
And by the way, as you broke free from the clouds, you actually see now in the very small distance, Gorbrim.
Oh.
As the first island you see as you break through the clouds is Gorbrim. As you do remember that through the clouds of before you were actually going to Gorbrim and Esbrim, there is a storm in between. But
We remember too late.
as you do so, you break free and you actually see Lakehurst right there in the distance.
Oh.
in
I
front
thought
of
we
you.
were stopping somewhere
I thought we were stopping
to Malus first.
Oh yes.
Unless
Yeah,
that's
you
just
see
where the
Lake-
storm. Unless that's just where the storm took us.
Well, right now where Malos is, it's near Lakehurst. So.
Okay.
Oh wait, no,
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 it's near the
it's near the dwarves. Well, you actually
were near
so
the
never
other
mind,
place.
never mind. You see the dwarven capital in front of you. The same scratch marks that are actually, for some reason, are gone, and now in front stands a brand new statue
Of?
of the king of the dwarves.
Oh, that's nice.
And you actually notice as what was broken bastions have been completely fixed. Now standing strong. The markings of the rift that was above there is still a rift above there, inactive, but the hold stands strong.
It's good.
And with that, as you see the dwarven capital in front of you and nearing Malos, that's where we'll end the session there for tonight.
That was great.
All right.
That was great.
I'm kidding, Tom.
No,
Yes.
just for going through a storm.
Hey, and fighting the ghost.
You almost lost.
Especially me. I was fighting for
God, your guys' ship health was so low.
We
You
need
almost
repairs.
lost the little gecko.
We would have all died. Except me, because I can fly.
I forgot.
I'll shove you.
You had 90 HP on your ship left.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
'Cause I'm the only flyer around here. No one else.
Yeah.
I can
So
teleport.
all right.
You can't
Well,
fly.
we'll see you
I can
guys.
teleport on top of them.
Everybody, thank you for
Yeah.
watching. I'm gonna wish you all a good night. So good night,
Yeah.
you
Good
beautiful
night,
souls.
good
As
day,
well,
everyone.
thank you everybody, and thank you as well, Finn for arriving, for being here for episode 28. No, 29, right?
29.
Yes, 29.
29.
And well, we'll see you guys next time at episode 30. As
big
that
30.
we have finally hit episode 30 of this show.
The big 3-0.
By the way, to those who are going to be watching on YouTube, if you've gotten this far, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want. And on Twitch, if anybody's still here, feel free to hit that follow button. I have to shill. But thank you everybody, I really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time on episode 30.
Bye.
Bye bye. And by the way, next session will be a One Piece, so be sure to watch for that.
Oh, yeah, we'll be going
Farewell,
on the One Piece arc of
everybody.
Music Island.
Yep.
Everyone's
Well,
gonna
Will
choose
Lou
violence.
survive, Nixie? We've been waiting.
Oh,
That is the main
Headache.
question.
but yeah, thank you everybody for showing up. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Da Flamingo. Whoa, for joining for this whole time.
Hey, Don Flamingo, we appreciate you, man. I know this is not the right voice, but hey, think of it as it is, all right?
All right.
Flamingo.
Thank you, everybody. Bye bye. We'll see you guys on One Piece.
Bye.